You guys can edit, and you guys will be able to mess with and modify and all that. I might have to set some permissions on it later because I'm also going to add in like little cheat sheets for GURPS rules, and I don't want anybody messing with them. Um, but otherwise, yeah, it's going to be cool. It's going to be great. But I don't know if it works because the web server is still updating, and it's probably going to take ages for it to work for Gabe due to how internet updates work.
Yeah,
Where
I'll
did
probably
you
just
send the link?
do.
It should literally just be wiki.weavelight.com, although I doubt it works
Oh,
right now.
Ty.
Wait, it does! It does! It works! It works! It works! All right.
Ty, when they want to make a simple Google Doc, but instead makes a whole hyperlink.
Hell yeah!
Since
Subtitle.
wiki.weeblyte.
Yeah, notes and no like fancy port or anything. I've evolved.
My
I'm
God.
at Planet Breaker scale now.
My
This
God.
took me
They learned.
3 hours.
They learned back. They learned back in net development. You fucking mad lad.
Ty.
That's something even I don't want to do.
Yes, yes, Cat.
Okay, I have a question and a statement. Question. Uh, how do I, save, sorry, how do I make a password?
Oh, on Foundry. Okay,
Yeah.
so the way you make a password is you have to send me what you want your password to be, and then I have to manually put it in. So please don't use like an actual. It's stored on plain text on my PC, by the way, and my PC is a server connected to the internet. So please, for the love of God, do not use like your Google Drive password or something. Please, thank you. Just use something to keep the other nerds out of your Foundry. That's it. Because I swear, if my PC gets hacked, all your shit's getting leaked. It's not my fault at that point. Okay, I warned y'all.
I don't care. I'm not gonna set a password.
I'm setting a password, for fun.
Aww.
I think this might be one of the only instances where not setting a password may actually be safer than having a password.
Mm-hmm.
I I trust Ty
Um,
implicitly with all of your information.
I
That's
know.
why I've emailed her all of your social security
Okay,
numbers.
okay, but what if
that has
Ty
Just take
steals
I
all 20 of my dollars?
what would I do that though? That's not actually that is enough for a perfect grade, but that's besides but not a perfect grade, a real grade, but that's I got my things confused. What are you again? High
High
grade.
grade.
There we go. That is enough
High
for a high
grade.
grade, but
I have a high grade
but
at school.
it's not enough for a GURPS book, and that's what truly matters in my life.
True.
So don't
Wow.
keep. So
Wow.
less than $80, but no more than 20.
And on
Yes.
Valentine's Day too. For shame, Ty.
Listen. All right. In my importance scale, you're really high.
That's not the right answer.
I know.
Um,
All right. Let's see. I'm
oh,
gonna.
Ty, the other thing is that it says, I sent you the wrong sheet. I forgot to update it, for the Aurelia sheet. It says,
Oh no, you don't have to. Okay, you don't have to send me stuff to
oh, there it is.
import your
Yeah,
characters
import.
anymore. You can
Found it.
just do
Okay.
it from the screen. And also, as long as you
Server
keep your
good.
character sheets in the same spot on your PC, you'll never have to find them again because clicking the import button will start automatically syncing it.
There we go. Thank you.
Yep. Listen,
Please,
Foundry GURPS is like 8 times better than Foundry Lancer.
please stand by.
Uh, I hate sand. It's coarse, rough, gets everywhere. Anyway, yeah, so wiki.weavelight.com works right now. I'm just getting some basic stuff set up in it. So please don't touch it for now because I'm getting configuration and all that.
I
But
want to make a
otherwise, I can
picture
send you guys a
Aurelia.
video on how TiddlyWiki works, if need be, if wanted, or you can just fiddle with it. I don't care. It is literally an HTML page, though. So if any of you know that, which I do, you can do some funky stuff with it.
Oh, there's,
Why are
there's,
there-
there's
Why
a
are
plague.
there-
Ty, there's a plague of locusts.
They're spreading. Oh, no, don't you know? This is what happens in the American Southwest. This is the Dust Bowl. This is the
This
Great
is
Oh my
what
This is
God.
the Great Famine.
This is what happens when you don't let me have drag.
Also, I realized that it would have been cooler if
You can vandalize the Tiddly Wiki if you're that bored.
it would have been cool if Aurelia was I forget what it's called. There's a vulture
haven't
that
hit-
eats bones. That would have been cool.
I think that's just a
as
vulture.
chimera. No, not all vultures don't eat bones. There's one specific kind of vulture that eats bones.
All right, Google, what
And
vulture
And they
eats
paint
bones?
themselves orange.
Kick ass. The bearded vulture.
Among Us, made out of bugs.
Bugs. Yeah, they're just little guys.
They look like this. They eat bones.
I can't move.
I'll move my
Tuck!
locusts.
I'm stuck there.
I'm almost done making my masterpiece. I'm just like Caliborn, guys.
Wait! Oh no! No, human brain pattern recognition just kicked in. No.
Among Us.
Honestly, it's kind of impressive.
Yeah, no, I can't be
Here's
mad
the
at
ruler, and now you're the grasshoppers.
Yes. No, those are actually locusts. Actually.
Locusts. I thought locusts were brown.
Well, about that.
Where's the memes channel? Is that channel
Alright,
4? What's channel 4?
now I just...
Make it be one locust longer.
Wait,
The
wait,
backpack.
hold
How
on.
about I do that?
Oh my!
They're dancing. We could make
Hi.
a YouTube video out of this, it would go viral.
Ty, what's the chat channel for Blackout?
Channel 4.
Got it.
I should probably... Oh wait, no, I did label it. Never mind.
No, wait.
I-
fucked up. Don't look at that.
Oh god, this is why I
So,
show.
There we
I
go.
Oh, sorry guys, I didn't mean to post the bug fix. Anyway, here's...
Oh, my bad,
No,
gang.
it was a link. I didn't want to
Dude, could
post
you
the link.
imagine? Like, this is the whole homework folder on your PC. It's just this image.
Oh yeah, that's the vulture. Oops.
No, I
Yeah.
have I have,
It's so cool.
or at
It's
least I
so
used
cool.
to have a homework folder on my PC, and all that was in it was an image of like a 8-year-old boy holding a rocket launcher and aiming it at the camera.
You're dork.
Good bit.
Some pictures of harpy eagles. By the way, harpy eagles are what Aurelia's chimera of. So if you want to look up pictures of that, they're adorable. They're also the largest bird of prey in the world.
Ooh.
They eat monkeys.
Oh.
Harvey, Eagles listen to that?
Also, like one of the top 10-ish images is a harpy eagle attacking a monkey with its dick out. So watch out.
Could you imagine, like, you're just taking a piss and then you get harpy eagles?
Nope, that might be his hand, but the placement of it.
Okay, so good news, gang. The good news is the wiki's up. The bad news is you can't save anything.
Oh man, I was gonna vandalize this.
Like, I already
Well,
tried to
you can-
vandalize it like 10
Well,
minutes
no,
ago.
You can vandalize it, but it will just like save as a regular HTML file to your computer. It won't do anything
Aw.
to the one.
Fine, I'll change it in Google's fucking image viewer so it's a little thing for myself.
But I will tell you, I will tell you this. I will fix it by the time of the lunch break, unless there's something people really care about.
Nah.
Cool. All that I ask is that once I do get it set up, please use it. I put so much time into this. And also, it's so cool because now it's just the note stock is weebly.com still. This is the benefit of having a dungeon lady who's so good at her job. So good.
Alright.
It's with great sorry, I must report that weavelight.com is down.
It's weebly.com 30,000.
Is it 30,000?
Yeah, colon 30.
I forgot about the port number.
Yeah, no. Just because I learned how to fix it doesn't mean I had time to fix it today. I just fixed it for the wiki.
Understood. Anyway.
Also KDE Plasma updated, so yay.
Yay.
Anyway.
I'll care about that before October 2025.
What?
I'm not upgrading to Windows 11. I fucking refuse to learn a new Windows operating system.
I could teach you how to do any Linux stuff you need.
I got it. I like learning it myself. I just, god damn it, I'm gonna miss League of Legends.
No, you put your.
That's
I'm
gonna be a
not
heroin addiction.
missing it right now.
I gotta break.
I used to
Good
miss
vibe.
it, but like now I feel free.
I fired and I missed.
Never mind.
Oh, sorry, we didn't hear whatever it was you were saying. Whatever. Anyway, here we go.
Are they holding
Let's
hands?
go.
Yes, they're holding hands.
This vehicle is going 63 on the 45.
She's gonna eat them. Nom, 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 nom.
Now,
The bugs will.
who would like to give the recap for our previous episode? Also, even though I did ask if
Can I do the recap? I want to do the recap.
Yeah, I just want to confirm that recording's actually happening for totally mysterious reasons that I promise you all will not have ramifications later. But I can truthfully tell you that I'm not going to be posting any of this online. It is just for me and you guys. So has anyone been doing that, or do I have to assign it, or like what's the?
Say that again. Sorry, I was looking at something.
Fair enough. It was the bugs, wasn't it?
No.
So, yeah. I just like it doesn't have to be the same person every time. Could be the same person every time. Whatever.
I
But
can give you
I
a
like
recap.
these sections.
No, I'm doing the recap.
I was saying I would like these sessions to be recorded.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing that.
I
Neither.
have been doing that.
You have?
Yep, though again, I'm just keeping them in my hard drive for just in case I ever need to relook at something that I missed. Because my memory is not particularly...
You're a friggin' legend. If
You are a
you
legend.
I
could
did
like
not
put
record the
those in a
first
Google
session.
Drive.
I will say I did not record the first session because I wasn't really that prepared, but from the second
That's
session onward,
perfectly-
I did.
That's perfectly okay. If you could just like put that in a Google Drive or something like that for me, that would be great. But you don't gotta do that right now.
We shouldn't reenact
thank you
the
very
first
much.
session.
I
No,
will say
leave it up to mystery.
my camera
Okay.
was active, but I can just like blur like my camera out of the recording. It's not really that big of a deal. I can just do that pretty easily.
Once again, it's just for personal use. It's not like I'm going to be. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Lovely. Without further ado, y'all
Oh my
ready?
goodness.
What has been done?
Bug.
My brood thickens.
Make them dance.
I'm it, boss.
My brood thickens is crazy. Anyway,
Ah!
who would like to give the recap?
I would like to give the recap, please. Do I start now?
Yeah.
Tonight on Channel 4, are teens sneaking out into the woods to have meetings at night?
Guys,
Find out
I do it.
tonight on Channel 4. We
sampled the Fireflies synthesizer for this. Come on. It's got to be kind of neat. Do you know how long it took to find that? Owl
It
City
is cool.
Fireflies?
I thought my thing was cool. Are we recording? Do I have to do that again?
No, that's okay.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, that was my opening joke. And last time on We've Light Blackout, the teens snuck out into the woods to have scandalous, very tame spin the bottle, truth or dare.
Whoa.
While drinking
And-
age-appropriate drinks.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. Root beer and Sprite.
Animals.
Danimals.
Hell yes.
High 6. Or high C or whatever it's called.
9 up.
Hey, we do not approve AI-generated characters in this household.
What? Where?
You're an
What?
AI-generated character.
No, she's not. I's real.
No, she
No, I'm
isn't.
not.
But she's
I've
not
met her
AI
in real life.
generated.
Look, I have
Um,
seen that the amount of fingers she has, it does not line up.
I was about to
Alright.
say something uncouth. Yes, they met out in the woods, and then I think was it Derek Ironvolt got pulled into the kaleidoscope, maybe.
Yes,
Not
perchance.
Kaleidoscope. Into the what's it called? Into Yukira's sex dungeon.
Yukio
Oh,
Sex
It's,
Dungeon.
It's
Tarina
literally
Kronos.
the name of this channel.
yeah,
this is
it's
the easiest
Tarina-
location name to
Tarina
remember
Kronos. Yes.
in the entire game. In the entire game, this is the easiest location number.
I didn't know that's where it was. She got pulled into. Nope, Derek got pulled into Torino Chronos, apparently. Tonight on Channel 4. Not really. Alright, that's my recap. Can I leave now?
Alright. So, let us. Well, let's see. Do we want more cliffhanger? Or once again, the camera's onto you guys now. So we decide where we begin. Shall we begin with this group
Hi,
on the outside?
could you remind me where Aurelia is? I forgot where I left off.
Aurelia is currently. You all are walking along the edge of the southern city, and
Alright.
you're headed back to Wagon Wheel. When you just got past some of the barbed wire fences and stuff. That is when Derek and Victor both disappeared.
I also disappeared.
And also Owen, I forgot you were there. Sorry.
Yep.
Did we see that?
Last I remember, you guys noticed, but you weren't too bothered by it. You thought they'd just run out or made out or something. You don't know.
I think I did say that. they made
I
out,
remember
yeah.
them making out. Joke.
Oh yeah, as I
remember
said,
that.
is that allowed?
It was said, yes.
Alrighty. What time is it, by the way? What
I
time
love
is
it.
in the game?
Sorry, repeat. What time
What?
is it?
Yeah, what time is it? What time?
Just so you know, I didn't reinvent the clock. It's still 24 hours AM PM.
Oh,
So it's easier.
cancel the campaign. Terrible world building.
Oh, anyway. So
Bless you.
Thanks.
Unbless you, Luna.
You're cursing me? Why would you curse me? I'm just a soy
well,
little
damn you
girl.
is the opposite of curse you.
Why are you damning me? Why are you putting me in a dam? Why are you feeding me to beavers?
Okay. So, it is about I would say the moon is about to set. That's a good way to put it. The moon is about to set.
Mm.
So it is getting close to pitch black. Like half of the sky is pitch black, and then the rest is a nice.
And did you mention what season it is too? Did I miss that in the other session?
So, it is currently spring
Right.
because the seasons are like perfectly divided up in such a way that they like winter ends at the end of the year and spring begins at the beginning. I'll give you more of a lowdown on when the seasons start and end later. But anyway, it's currently Unima Lutha still, right? There's nighttime.
Yeah.
So yeah, once again, up to you guys. Where do we
All right.
like to start?
Who wants to be walking closest to Aurelia? I can pick a character if no one volunteers.
I volunteer.
All right. That makes
Alright.
sense, yeah.
Um,
Aurelia turns to what's your name again? Ryu. And so,
Ryu is my character.
from Streets. And and she says, "It's very pleasant out. I didn't think we'd be out for this long, or I would have brought snacks. I'm very hungry."
Rio pats herself down to see if she has snacks.
Make a
Oh.
snacks roll, please.
No, I'll outright say she has nothing on her.
She has no bug snacks. Sorry.
No, but
Though she goes,
Because she looks in her hand and see like grubs and stuff and quickly closes her hand. No.
Grubs?
Oh wait, bird, right?
I don't think they eat those actually. They're too big. Do you have an entire capuchin monkey? No. How tall is Rio? Rio.
I need to check the grand document detail.
Oh wait, yeah. Can I see this?
She is
No.
6 foot exactly.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm 4 inches taller than you. And in
Yeah,
the
like
game,
all
too.
of most of the party is so tall. I think it's just Creed.
I literally brought this up
Yeah.
last session about how the
At
entire
5'4".
party is a linear scale.
Oh yeah.
Did you not
Okay.
remember?
I'm picturing Rio as like
I remember it now.
she has like a normal size. Is it a she? Wait, what are
It's a
Rio's
she.
pronouns? Okay. I'm picturing Rio as having a normal sized torso and very long legs. And all of you should picture Aurelia as built like a fucking brick shit house.
Anyway,
All my characters just smell like brick shithouses.
You do sports. Aurelia is a chimera of the largest aerial predator in the world, I think.
Oh.
And also she used to work in a factory where she had to turn big cranks and use those like giant pipe wrenches, you know?
Yeah.
How old is Aurelia?
I believe
don't-
she's, I think
Crean's-
she's
hang on.
19. I
Creed's
think
there.
I'm
Why
gonna
don't you
make her
guys?
19.
Why don't you guys have this conversation in character?
Oh yeah, okay. Aurelia,
You're
yeah,
all in the same room.
go for it. Do it. Say it.
How? Hold on. Let's go back to the snack thing.
Oh,
Hey,
you're
okay,
right.
sure.
It's all right that you don't have any snacks. I should have thought ahead and brought some.
I have a couple leaves. She jumps up and grabs some leaves off a tree. Do you eat
That's-
leaves?
Not
These are
helpful,
pine
really.
trees. It is all needles.
Needles.
That hurts.
Ow! Actually,
Spaghetti.
fun
It's
pine.
not called white pine because they're known for their oaks.
Oh, actually, I could say this in character.
They have palm
I mean, this shit got palm trees? Damn it, my joke. You fucking took my joke.
Aurelia, like, sort of tilts her, cocks her head at you like birds do, and says, I don't eat pine needles, but you can make a tea out of them, and it's very high in vitamin C.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Cream
Then
digs his
she's-
hands in his pockets and shuffles around a bit before taking out a little bag of snacks in like a Ziploc bag. They're just like nuts and like some little chocolates and things that his mom packed him.
Oh, you came prepared. Oh.
My
I'll-
mom
I'll-
got snacks for me.
Oh, well,
Hello.
I'll trade you, like, these leaves for those snacks.
Those aren't even leaves, they're needles.
Same thing. What's it to
I
you? What's
can't
are you, a
eat
cop?
those.
Uh,
I can't eat those.
no, you can. Allow me to demonstrate.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it
no, no,
starts
no, no,
eating
don't
them.
eat those.
By the way,
Aurel-
if
Aurelia's mesmerized by your mandibles.
She
they
starts-
go on.
She just starts eating them.
Hey, fun
That
fact,
hurt.
pine needles are very acidic compared to other plants, and that's probably not good for you, even if you are a bug.
I will
Yeah,
say
I'll live.
these specific pine trees have quite soft needles compared to most. By the way, for reference, this is all of the trees here tend to be southwestern white pines.
Oh,
which
makes
are
sense.
A pine tree native to Arizona. Oh, like the good parts of Arizona. And the
Oh, these
other
trees are
pine
cute.
trees you'll find. The other pine trees you'll find here are ponderosa.
Ponderosa,
pines
that's
and
the one
juniper
that makes the tea, actually. That's a real fun
Yes.
fact.
I have been
Once again,
informed of
those
boots. I'm
are
gonna
the
grab
three.
it.
Those are the three kinds of pine trees that are found in the White Mountains, which is the location this campaign's based on.
Awesome. Then my fact was not incorrect. Thank you,
Yeah,
Ty.
you could totally make tea out of this. It is indeed
Man.
a ponderosa pine.
No wonder this campaign took so long. Ty got the fucking tree-onomics in here.
I know,
No.
right? You could ask her
No,
that shit about anything here, and she would give you a real answer, except for
Hey,
the
Ty,
time, apparently.
what are the native species in terms of mammals to these woods?
Okay, so
You.
when it comes to up here, we've got quite a few like rams and stuff.
I'm so
Oh, yeah.
interested.
Reason
yeah.
for that
Feels like
is
home.
just because the goat in general and that like species, that whole group, I suppose, has been domesticated thoroughly throughout the Nedon region, especially the kind that can run directly vertical up walls. You know those? Yeah, they got domesticated instead of the horse. So in historic Nedo, they would straight up have mountain battles vertically on the back of goats.
That's
I-
awesome.
I have a chimera
You know that-
question.
I find it so funny how the random thing you asked me is one of the things that I had like the most locked and loaded info on. Do
Hi,
you understand why this campaign took so long?
yes, I do.
I'm sorry, Kat, yes?
I have a chimera question. What
Yes?
can carnivorous? I'm sure the answer is it depends, but can broadly speaking, can chimera of carnivorous animals eat raw meat and not have like a lower risk of getting sick? And also, can they eat plants at all?
Okay, so chimeras, in my mind, it does depend. But when it comes to can your character do this, Chimeras in my world are generally an excuse to take some of the more exotic or supernatural advantages and disadvantages in the game, and
Mm.
as a result, that would have been like a character creation special diet type thing that you would have selected. If
Okay.
you'd like to select that
Also,
later on
hold
and
on.
say that you've had it the whole time, you may, but otherwise,
Nah.
Also, I
Sorry, go.
believe animals, when placed on the herbivore
Maybe.
carnivore spectrum, it's more of a preference than an actual restriction. Like there are deer that can't eat meat and wolves that will eat berries.
Really?
It's more just like a
okay,
preference
but
thing.
wolves are like the most known omnivores ever, though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still making a point where like
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
yeah,
Dogs
Until they
are
see
very
an innocent child, in which case they are absolutely just carnivores.
the pit bull named Cupcakes fighting against the pit bull named Destroyer. Um, man, I'm so glad I got it. Oh, never mind. Go off, Queen.
So, where'd those other two go? Victor and what's his name?
Derek.
Derek. Where'd they go off to? Are they kissing?
Did you guys just
She
forget
is
the other one again?
visibly excited.
What?
The other
What's her
one? Who are
name?
you talking about?
The tall one.
The
He's gone too.
Oh, here, hold on.
Oh.
I have very good eyesight.
Oh, let's leave him to
Aurelia, Aurelia tries to look for any of these people that they mentioned. May I?
Yeah, perception, eyesight. Although, give me a modifier of.
Or no, wouldn't that be vision?
Well, yeah, vision and eyesight are the same thing.
Oh,
All right, so
did I do that right? Hold on.
hang
Wait,
on.
something's happening.
Before you give me the roll, it is like real dark out. So I'm gonna say that's like a flat -4.
Okay.
So
I
remember, hover over the +0 little thingy, and
okay.
then go to
Yeah. Okay, got it.
lighting, and then yeah.
Did I do
can't
it
you
right?
send modifiers?
I can send people modifiers. However, I'm trying to teach people how to do it so that they can do it, especially in like fast situations like combat.
I did it right.
Um,
I'm the
I'll
coolest
only
type.
send a modifier. Like I'll send modifiers if someone's really struggling, but otherwise, yes, your vision is so ridiculously good that even considering the encroaching darkness, your eyes are able to pierce through the pines and see a single crushed cone about 6 feet back.
There's a crushed cone 6 feet back. This could be a sign of them escaping.
Or we
Or,
could have walked over it.
Rio
No.
retraces her own steps. Do they go over the cone?
Let us give that just a flat little luck roll. Let's see. That's a me thing. I'm doing it. All right. It looks like Rio stepped on that cone at some point.
Damn it.
Oh,
Told you.
I'm sorry.
No, you're doing fine.
Wait, does Rio have like? I've kind of been picturing her with like straight up bug legs, like grasshopper legs. Does she have human legs?
No, they're. Oh god, I haven't thought about that.
According to the character sheet, not particularly, but at the same time, like, we'll see.
Okay.
We will see once I get done with that part of her character.
Gasp, Luna, you remembered the phone brand I came up with for the campaign.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, it's one of 3.
Oh, also to elaborate on Aurelia's appearance a little bit, she does, if you look at the picture of the harpy eagle, her hair kind of does that a little, where she has like a feathery, wispy hair, crown of
Ooh.
hair.
By the way, just a calm reminder, other 3. Once again, cameras open from this sesh on, so whenever you guys or even the others feel like we should move back to what was going on with Yukir, just say the word.
I
Yeah,
wonder
let's-
what's happening with
Yes.
Yukir.
And then it plays like a reading rainbow, like bada 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 as the camera flies off.
Or the beginning of Ocarina of Time.
Oh, hang on. Might as well. Hang on.
Goodness.
Or just like the Kingdom Hearts 2 intro when like Sora's falling through the water.
Breaking
you
Bad
like Kingdom Hearts.
VR AI
Like
intro.
Kingdom
Okay, sorry for my absence. I'm back.
Okay. So, back in Arena Chronos, we see our 3 quite lost intrepid adventurers sitting on quite a big couch before Yukir. He taps his fingers on his cane. So, I must admit, unfortunately, due to the circumstances, despite my understanding of the predicament that you all find yourselves in, I do not know what is causing it, or even the stakes. This is quite a big problem, especially for giving explanations such as these, but, well, it's fortunate I didn't lose more than I did, so let's ignore that for now. The point is, and the reason why I was called to you all, is because there's something in the town. Now, under ordinary circumstances, you, for some reason, under ordinary circumstances, you would have never been affected. You might have caught a glimpse of it in the corner of your eye, or maybe caught a whiff when you were standing by a train platform. Something like that. But for whatever reason, the fact that all 3 of you could enter this place is proof enough that you have a certain something about you that causes the darkness that lies within this town to seek you out. That is why I am here. I am here to inform you, keep you a state of alive that is acceptable, and from there, what you do with your time is perfectly up to you. I merely wish to facilitate it. Now, any questions? I can tell from the stunned silence that there's clearly a degree of what the hell is going on somewhere in your noggins. He gives a little tap of his cane on top of Owen's head. So, let us see.
So,
I'm not hitting one all at once.
am I the only one who can see orange?
I don't. What the fuck is orange? Sorry.
Yes. Interesting. It's always seems to me a rare trait is what you've brought. Back when, well, I was taught, I'd have to say that such a gift was such more common. Nowadays, I feel like I see less and less of you every year. Unfortunate, really, but yes, I can perceive the hue of which you speak.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, sorry, you other two. There may or may not be a color you can't see. It's a bit of a conundrum. In fact, if you think you can see any colors that you shouldn't ordinarily be able to, I'd recommend avoiding those, to be perfectly honest. I don't know if the mind could really take witnessing something so new so suddenly.
I see.
Ooh. Oh yes, go on. Terribly sorry, I can get to my points in a moment.
No, go ahead. My question is rather separate from it.
Oh, I was just going to say, here's a more permanent key. He tosses it out from one of his coat pockets, and it sort of hovers in midair. I will warn you, this might be a bit freaky, so just know that in order to be allowed to return to this place, you have to accept the responsibility of what coming here may bring. Know that your actions are fully of your own doing, and that what you do with your time is fully your decision. I, nor any other being within this world, have any bearing on it. I am merely a tool to assist you, nothing more.
So is this what you saw, Victor, when you initially came in here?
Not quite. I was, well, I kind of just stopped at the entrance. She guided me out, and he would just point towards the woman.
Yumi gives a small nod. Ah, yes. Yumi. She was one of my many clients before you. Unfortunately, she found herself in a tad bit of a bind and needed to borrow quite a good deal of my then power. And it looks like it wasn't enough, so now she resides here and helps my other guests.
Then, forgive the question, but of course, I can only assume that you and her who are bound to this place must have some kind of duty, no? Something to fulfill. What is that? Exactly.
I wish I knew.
Oh.
He taps the eye patch twice. This one right here is where all my memories of what was were, as well as half of my power. Unfortunately, it was stolen from me by some unseen Riddler. And until I get it back, I won't know the true purpose of this place. However, what I do know is what I've learned over the many iterations of this location. And what I can say is this. If I let practically any of you, but especially all of you, die, things go poorly. So I believe my purpose is merely to protect all of those hunted by dark forces within this town. And lend any assistance I can in the meantime to do so, mostly unconditionally.
I suppose I have one last question regarding that. This darkness, these dark forces you speak of, do they hunt only us? Or is this something that could potentially even harm the others that live in this place?
Are the dark beings of your world racist?
Aiden, I can't hear you for shit. Your mic just peaked there so high.
I heard it very well.
Me too.
Me too.
Hey, is there ethereal racism in this bit or not?
I mean, there's racism between the two countries that are actively at war, but otherwise, if I wanted to see a country that had racism issues, I'd just step outside.
Fair play, fair play.
Whoa.
Continue.
Yeah, no, Weave Light is a fantasy. Things may suck on Viren as they do out here.
Rewrites a fantasy, and if I want the nation to not have too many racial issues, then I'm gonna fucking do it.
My campaign has a cult of radical Christians, basically.
Every
boy.
cult is a cult of radical.
Oh no way! The one I've been putting off for about a year and a half also has a Christian nationalist.
Awesome.
I'm waiting. I'm
You
waiting.
guys.
I'm waiting.
I know you're waiting. I know. I'm sorry. I got depressed. What do you
No,
want
that's
from
totally
me?
fair. No, we
Real.
love you. We love you. It's
Uh,
all okay. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Sorry. What?
so, what do you mean by iterations?
Yes. It would appear that some calamity is coming. Some calamity is coming at a date I do not know, but I do know we don't have much time. Now, that calamity, typically without fail, kills all of you, and then I have to do this entire year all over again and find all of you. Very annoying, which the fact that you're all here on day 2, good job. That makes things easier. Now, I don't know the nature of this calamity, nor do I have the faintest about when it will come, but I do know what could get us access. Your predecessors were able to locate a very peculiar region of space, and, well, unfortunately, its location changes all the time. We do know about it now, and that's the tricky thing about the kaleidoscope. Knowing and believing in the location we need is practically halfway to getting there. So, as long as you're able to get in there and find this location, it resembled something like a great machine. You'll know it when you see it. I believe, hopefully it'll spark some sort of memory in Derek. But regardless,
I lost something once. But anyway.
Maria!
So, Jeremy makes a pop culture reference. No one gets my The Birdman joke? Okay.
Aurelia's a bird woman.
Okay. Anyway. So. It's some sort of great machine that I feel is greatly important tied to this place. Perhaps if we could find it, we could ascertain the date and the nature of this sort of calamity, and that shall befall you, and prevent it. Hopefully getting you past this wretched period of time.
So, then for dark forces, I suppose, it is the bringers of this calamity?
Yes. I'm terribly sorry for my vagueness. You see, in addition to my anterograde memory being not great at the moment, this is all compounded by the fact that technically, each and every time this happens, the people, the locations, the places, they all change even though the events stay the same. There's always a city, there's always kids, and there's always a calamity, and there's always the world that it comes from. But the nature of these places, their locations, the circumstances, the year it all happens, none of it's consistent. It's all different. Now, I do know one thing. And that is that it is currently within my, albeit quite limited power, to bestow upon you some enhanced abilities. Unfortunately, in order to do so, I'm going to require something in exchange. Now, don't take me as having ulterior motives. No, no. I literally need something in exchange. I don't exactly think fronting the bill myself will work any longer. He points to the two fingers in his gloves that are just kind of droopy. Thankfully, all of you are much younger and much more capable of change. This means that instead of having to give up a finger, all you have to do is go out there and get enough experience, as they'd say. And return to me, and I shall grant you some of my power.
You mean
I
you mean
leave
like a
it.
video game?
Yes, like a video game, whatever.
I didn't.
Point out that Derek is canonically making the leave a what face. Does no one know what I'm talking about? All right.
Yeah, I know what
No.
you're.
Right,
you're
we
going.
know.
God damn it!
Yeah, we know.
I don't.
Now I gotta go to YouTube and I gotta continue. I gotta do research now.
Send me a Skype message of it, please.
Who uses Skype anymore?
Are you being for real? I can't tell.
For real?
Could you spore it to me, please?
Hey, could you brain transition that to me?
My
Hey,
screen.
I'm gonna
Could you-
transition your brain.
listen, could you get me that on the GURPS official IRC channel?
Hey, could you use the GameFAQs wiki to DM that to me?
Could you change your server name into the link, please?
Could you,
feed it into
Publish
my
the name of
store
the video on
Kabbalah?
Club Penguin.
Can you send me a WeChat of that?
Luna's saying
Can you send it as
spoilers.
your street pass? Can you send it as your street pass status?
All right.
Can you send me a carrier pigeon?
So can you
Okay,
message
okay,
me on Kick?
And done. Carrier pigeon was our peak. We're done.
Hey man,
Aw.
can you send me a fucking telegram of that shit you were saying last night? I don't remember nothing.
Can you
Turn on your
construct
camera and
emails
blink
with the
it in
shape of
Morse
your
code.
message?
Dude, if you don't think I'm going in full, like, 1930s US carrier gear, just go telegram, and then it's just some stupid fucking meme.
Telegram for you, mister.
As you pull it out of the manila envelope, it's just like a really, really dead meme because it's a telegram and it takes forever.
Hi, are there telegrams in Weavelight?
Yes.
Can Derek get a postman's cap?
This city is owned by the White Pine Telegram Company.
Oh, I thought it was the
Excellent.
That's not
television.
Another
read.
corporation
We
for
didn't
Derek
read
to
the
target.
brochure.
No, I thought it was. I misread it. I thought it said
You
television.
didn't read the DM's handout? Hmm.
I made it!
I beams Weavelight into my brain every time we make out.
No, never.
It's like fucking like blue avatar. Like you just fucking link the braids.
Oh my god.
Well, I had to specify because I know there's some avatar dorks in here.
She wishes.
I know you gotta specify secret tunnel. Anyway,
Secret tunnel.
Right, let's
Walk
continue.
after us.
Moving on.
Maybe when I find a secret tunnel.
You gotta walk it.
Okay.
okay. So, Yukir also looks at you all and all right. An additional ability I may grant you. You're allowed to use this place as an escape. If anything's ever endangering you, you may come here. Now, I will say, unfortunately, even though this place is, at least as far as I'm aware, quite invisible to anything that has nefarious intent towards those inside. The gateway to get in here is not. In fact, it is very, very hostile, which is the reason for my assistant, my lovely, lovely assistant. She gives a little bow. And unfortunately, her power is my power, and my power wanes. Utilize this ability too many times in too short a succession, and most assuredly she will not be able to forge a path through the fog for you. We all know what that could potentially mean. Regardless, I'm sure everything will be fine. Use your gear as best you can, and we will figure out a potential date of the calamity, and maybe even if there will be a calamity, who knows, might have given up by now. At your leisure. Also, do try to find the others, by the way. There's typically a lot more of you who can see this place, and, like, I'd recommend, A, you find them, and B, you stick close to them. But C, you try not to be too obvious about it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Look, Derek, you specifically, you are already known to this place. You have been here before. So.
Oh, yeah, no, I know everything about this place. I've just been kind of quietly freaking out and sweating while you've been explaining past lives to me that I can vaguely recall through a system of broken memories.
Yes, essentially, but what I mean more is that despite the fact that you are in a decent bit of danger, I won't deny that.
No, it's more than a
other-
decent bit.
Here's the thing. Since all the faces and the places all shuffle every time we're here, it means the enemy doesn't know who the others are yet, as we don't. Which
Oh, cool.
means you two, points to Owen and Victor, at the very least for the time being, should be about as safe as the average person in Whitemount.
So are you saying that everyone and anyone that I interact with is in grave danger of, you know, kind of just going any time that I talk to them? Or
I wouldn't exactly put it that way. It should be significantly more obvious when something's going down, as they say.
Should I
But-
smash any mirrors with weird?
going down? Persona 3 reference? I'm sorry. That was on me. That was reflex.
Yeah.
Oh,
Should-
please. The Persona references were last campaign. Ty has assuredly
Right.
grown as a DM since then.
He's lying.
Me when I fucking lie?
Real!
Ty, you can't let Persona 3 go. You
Yeah.
love that game way too much.
You can't even let Persona
Hi.
4 go.
I guarantee if I start
I
playing
think-
Memories of You right now, you're gonna break down. As would I. Because
I
I
think-
played Reload.
Break
It
down,
was-
break
I
down.
think, I will say, I at the very least think that this time, since I am much older and more wise, I've, instead of just straight up ripping Persona stuff, I've taken Persona things, and then I've gotten the vibe, but then made a new thing in a way that it's still intriguing and cool mystery.
And that's how you be creating.
This is
Not
true.
that you need to know that.
That's what I tried to do with my campaign, but I'm not as good as a DM of Ty. I mean, you know what I mean.
No, you're good.
Experience, time, creativity. Creativity is not a God-given
These are the
talent, it's work.
These are the ingredients to make the perfect little girls. Unfortunately, Professor Utonium introduced a second ingredient into the mixture.
White
Depression.
monster.
White monster.
Same
Everyone
thing.
Everyone knows that the real white monster is man.
Shut up. Oh.
It's Margaret Thatcher.
There you go.
Margaret
that was
Thatcher
fine.
is the white monster. Dang dog, the wicked bitch is dead.
Ty, I have a question.
I have an answer.
Is there any remnant of whatever, I forget how they got there, but is there any like visual remnant of this entrance to the Sabrina
Since
Chronos?
it took you guys a minute to like actually start looking for them, So, other than the fact that like tracks in the ground suddenly stop
Mm,
at about a tree, um, there's no real indication of where they all went.
okay. There's not like a
Not to be that player, but
shimmering in
did
the
you say
midair.
last session that there was diamond dust on the ground as due to the shattering of the time?
Yes, but
Yeah,
it has
I was
disappeared since then.
Hmm.
Diamond
Very
dust like
well.
on 9/11.
I was gonna
Isn't
Yes,
that deer in Pokemon?
Owen said a thing.
Diamond dust is also in Pokemon, yes.
Oh, wait.
so you all sidetracked me and I forgot.
I'm sorry.
Terribly
Oh,
that's
sorry.
it.
That's my favorite thing.
We were talking about the diamond dust, and we were also you're talking to Yukir. Yukir was talking about like the darkness and how it can't
Oh,
recognize.
right, I remember. Okay. Should we still like remove any mirrors that have like miss?
Oh yeah.
Mirrors. Okay. So I cannot confirm or deny the mirror thing, seeing as how I have no knowledge as to how this specific instance of the kaleidoscope works. However, the original operated very much so through connection, through gates. I know this is kind of weird and metaphysical and metaphorical and all that, but you have to understand.
So you could very well operate through like electronics, like my phone or something.
Didn't consider it that way.
Your demon's gonna hop out through my phone camera because I gotta change some settings if that's the case.
There was a. I will say, it's entirely possible. You should be fine with mirrors. I haven't heard anything about reflections or anything of that sort. Maybe just cover them if you're concerned about it, but otherwise, I think it should be fine.
All right, yeah.
What is this accent I'm doing? It's like half British, but then I pronounce fine like I'm Australian.
it's a
All right, now, again.
Altean
On anything you sound like it.
accent.
Yukir is not Altean.
It's like
Yukir
it's
is
like
Nectarian.
it's like a South African accent.
Do you know that we?
That is not South African, Ty. Ty racism moment.
Yeah, this you here seems distinctly different from last session. I think that this one is definitely evil.
I might have just forgotten the voice I was doing. I don't know. This is why I need videos, you
Me
guys.
with Crean.
I love that name.
Anyway.
It's a fun name.
So yes, you may return here. Ooh, actually.
Oh yeah, no, Uganda's Z-Staff. Fuck.
Good way of putting it. That, like little restriction for the key, right? Don't let anyone see it. At all. And don't let anyone see you entering or leaving, please. I mean, leaving's already kind of covered because you get a good gist for where you're going to be coming out, basically. And it should try to find a place, auto course correct, see if it'll find a place that's safe for you. But otherwise, you've really got to be quite careful when it comes to entering, not to let anyone see you.
So maybe
Because
get into like a closed off closet or something.
the kaleidoscope is the spirit of the town in a way. And therefore it lives in everyone who's native here. And most who aren't. What I mean to say is, if they see something strange, the kaleidoscope will pick up on it and might be able to sense my influence, and then this place might not be as safe as it once was.
Ah, right. Wasn't there something else in your message, Derek, about how houses were not safe places to be?
Actually, that was Derek's message to Derek. I was just immediately.
Well, yeah, but yeah, I'm asking.
Homes. Homes are an interesting conundrum. All right. So, in the last world, there was some sort of like digital device. I don't quite understand these things after my time, you see, but it was used to access the kaleidoscope. And since while they were using it, they discovered that occasionally places that were viewed as homes by others than themselves, they would light. But once again, I told you the kaleidoscope is the spirit of the town. It's the thoughts of the town. So if somebody else views it as their home in addition to you, it means
Eric's
that
going to quietly raise his hand.
Yes.
So when you say home, does that manifestation apply to people as well?
Like
Like
people
you find somebody to be home.
Oh, I don't know, but I wouldn't test it.
Great.
Yeah,
What
it doesn't
happens
sound
when
pleasant.
places that are seen as home?
I do remember being told by the mist that the fact I viewed the current place I was staying as home to be something good, because it, to some extent,
Yes,
I thought
that
it
is-
bound me to such a place, and I would assume that it would minimize the chances of me being brought someplace.
It's a tricky subject because once again, it's dependent on the beliefs of those inside. You only had one person home at the time, and your will at the time overpowered theirs, therefore it was seen as your home in the eyes of the town. And as a result, they could not enter without being invited in.
I
If there
see.
had been someone with a stronger will present at the time, theirs would have overpowered yours, and once again, the town would have seen itself as being invited in.
When there's a break in the conversation, could we cut back to the people in the woods for a second?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
that's how you're supposed to do it.
Awesome.
You guys are catching on.
Aurelia, she frowns slightly, and she says, a little bit louder than her normal speaking tone, does anybody know the ones who are not here personally for longer than... have they lived here a while? Does anyone know them?
No, but
Are we still on this? It's getting late.
Exactly.
What's fucking or something.
That is not...
That's what I said.
I do not feel this is a reasonable conclusion to jump to.
Come on, we're right by the fence. There's guards up and down this place. If anything happened, they would have heard it.
I suppose you're right. All right. She puts her head down and keeps walking.
I should get rid of the Ocarina of Time music.
Crickets, layer 3 outside ambient noises, please. More.
yes.
More!
Oh,
Actually,
finally,
More.
my favorite band.
Forest at night, crickets, owls, rain, wind, and trees. Relax, study, sleep, peace, rest. Anyway,
You want to tell a bad joke?
cease.
You're in good company.
Silence.
Once upon a time,
Please, so I can speak. You know how the tism works.
a bunch of teenage girls got stranded in the wilderness.
No one's talking.
No, I meant the crickets.
Oh.
Anyway, so okay. You all steadily begin headed home. Elliot's little tracker is beeping softly, and he's scowling to himself. Meanwhile, Finn is decently aim, mainly slung over Otto's shoulder. For your all protection, of course. As you head back into town, you can see approaching the town closer, closer into Wagon Wheel, sorry. You notice in the distance the city is very clearly illuminated in a soft tealish light, being given off not by the moon towers, but by odd metallic pylons. You noticed them before, but they appeared to be powered off. Wagon Wheel seems mostly devoid of them, though.
That's pretty crazy. Aurelia does not notice because she has excellent eyesight.
So you don't notice the change in lighting because of your excellent eyesight?
Oh wait, sorry. Did you say? Wait, I got confused. I thought you said it was darker.
I have amazing eyesight. What's that over there? Can't quite see it.
No, hold on. Everyone stop making fun of me for a second. I'm confused. Could you repeat that? My brain didn't parse the sentence. I swear so I am paying full attention.
In the distance, in the northern White Pine, you see that the city is lit up, but not by the moon towers. The moon towers are they're active, but they're much dimmer than this normally.
Right.
Instead, you see large metallic steel pylons rising up into the air. They were there before, they were just powered off. At the tips of them are great bulbs that give off a tealish light.
I am walking next to... What's the pink fox girl's name? Say it again. M, right. I sort of like wave my hand at her to get her attention, and I say, "What are those? Are those here normally?"
Oh, yeah. I was wondering when you guys was going to ask about those. I got installed something odd like maybe 4 years ago. They were supposed to be part of some test by the White Pine Telecom Company. They were outsourcing to do something with the internet in the town. I don't know. Wait. Actually, you know about the big scandal that went down here, right?
No, I didn't get the news outside of my factory town.
Yeah, Meadow really is a small place sometimes, huh? Alright.
I think perhaps I am the exception and not the rule.
They were testing some kind of a... Once again, they were testing something digital, something technological here. I believe it was... You probably don't know game companies or anything, but there was these guys who were big in the industry for a while, Vision Softworks. They used to make like... It's like a virtual device. You could step in, it would make you feel like you were really there, you know? I don't know, you'd have to see one. Anyway, turns out a girl was beta testing it, and they had those pylons are there for the old network for it. It required a lot of data, but the girl was testing it, and when she came out, she like leans in all menacingly. Brain burned. Looked like totally fried.
Whoa. That's horrible.
Even 4 years later, so.
There was...
The pylons were decommissioned. The Vision went out of business. But sometimes they still turn on.
Aurelia looks sort of distant. She says, I've never experienced anything like that. She says, there was at the factory. And then she doesn't talk. She stops talking.
And just gives her a little like heartbeat side glance before focusing forward.
She shakes her
Alright.
head and refocuses.
You ready to head back?
Yes. Do you mind if I walk with you?
Of course not.
Thank you.
Elliot is currently walking alongside Cream.
By the way, I was gonna ask
Oh, yeah.
if we were done with our conversation, if we were being let out by the two there.
If you have no other questions, then I'll let you be let out soonish.
Okay.
I have no other questions. I'd like to leave.
All right, let's move the camera over there for a second. Without further ado, I assume we will be seeing each other again, although if not, is your choice. Otherwise, he kind of pulls his gloves tighter onto his remaining fingers. Please ask me any questions you have. You have the key. Actually, you don't have the key. It's still kind of just hovering there. You never actually reached out and grabbed it.
Is there only one?
We're just gonna reach out and grab that shit really quick. Put them on the fingies.
The moment you accept the key into your heart, the key seems to shatter into pulses of like bluish light before the little light kind of balls each go into each of your hearts. Now, if you want the key, it will appear. Anyway, that side, he walks up to toward the back of the room from where you guys entered, next to the large windows, which there's a huge window in this room that seems to have no glass in it. However, it has been thoroughly boarded and curtained up. Like, there's curtains covering it, there's boards, there's like pieces of furniture stuck in it. Can't actually make out anything on the other end. Anyway, he walks to the other end of the room past the window and unlocks a small, narrow door, has a little window at the top, and he opens it. Head out here and you'll be home.
All right.
You all appear roughly where you were in the woods.
Wow.
Damn, it's dark out. Where is everybody?
Well, I mean, we did just disappear, so they could be looking for us or just heading back.
Do you know the way back?
Yeah, I know the way back, definitely.
Sweet, sweet. Following you.
Owen will lead.
Yes, please.
You all head further into town. Eventually, barring any deviations that you may wish to make, arriving at your homes. Who would like the spotlight?
Me.
All right, there you go. You are currently in the church with Penelope, who has always been the girl staying in the church. Always been the Delian girl.
It has never been Poet. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. These accusations, wild, baseless. What are you, right? You have no evidence.
Poet is Nettle in a completely different person. I am so embarrassed about that.
Don't need to be embarrassed when it didn't even fucking happen. I don't know what you're talking about right now.
Sorry. Yeah, you go on.
So, Uriel is currently balls deep in an explanation about how pine leaves can be used to make tea, and
Wow.
she just learned that today.
Yeah, I'm gonna be using balls deep in a conversation way more often. That kicks ass.
That was crazy.
I'm
Yeah.
known to being fairly crazy.
I've been known to get a little silly, and by silly, I mean killing 10 people in an Armenian war crime.
Oh, no.
Dare
I
us
don't even
from
call
Babylon,
my
Lord
craziness
Jehovah.
being silly, I just call it being crazy. Like, I have gone 70 down a highway through a 12-foot wide hole.
Luna, you call things silly all the time.
Look, that is because I myself am silly. I want to get somewhere high up, curl up like a cat. Anyway, so
If you do
derailing.
that, a crow's gonna take you
Witnesses
to a
nuclear
different
blast. Says it's silly. Locks itself inside vault. Waits 100 years. Fallout New Vegas.
Yep. Anyways, what's it? After Rio does her little
I'm sorry?
tangent about how what's it called? How pine leaves can be used to make tea to Penelope.
She smiles and nods throughout it, but is clearly interested because she likes you as a person, not interested because she's interested.
Fuck you, Penelope.
Oh yeah, I
So
should
quick with the
probably-
fuck you.
should probably be going to. Rio just steps out the front of the church and checks her phone to see if she has signal.
It would appear you look on your phone instead of seeing 3G LTE like you're supposed to. It instead just says, "This carrier not accepted."
Ah, darn. Damn you, Neuro Telecoms.
Also, your
What's
phone's at
other-
41%.
Of course.
Oh, that reminds me.
Like, I think you misunderstand my character. The phone is clearly at 20% tie. Gaslight gatekeep girl bots. And also, the outside case of it is one of those thick cases, but it's all scuffed up. Like, someone took sandpaper to it.
Ooh.
She proceeds to dip back inside and, like, get herself ready for bed.
Scratch marks. No sober man has them. No alcohol's phone has not them.
Mhm.
Clearly, Rio is an alcoholic.
Yeah, she clearly is.
Sherlock Holmes.
Mhm. Wait, no
I'm
bars?
Sherlock Holmes the way I got an opium addiction.
Wait, before she dips into bed, she goes and heckles Penelope and says, "My phone doesn't work. Is there a landline around here?"
Oh, I mean, it's just church, so I don't know if they have anything. I mean, I got mine switched over just the other day, so you could make a call. She hands you a relatively, it's an odd phone. It's keyboard on the front of it. First of all, it's not exactly a flip phone. Instead, it's got a screen on one side, but then you kind of snap it, and it divides into two halves, one with the keyboard. And it's a very odd keyboard. You've never really seen anything like it, but you suppose it is Italian script.
Yeah.
You see her, she hands it to you and gives you just a little smile.
She just holds it in one hand and points at it and goes, how the fuck do you use this?
Oh,
also, Cat, I can't delete my bugs on my own. Like, I don't have permission to delete them.
I think it's sentience!
Ty, can you
Yeah?
deal with my plague of locusts?
Ty, can you ban these locusts? Can you ban the plague of locusts?
Like, it's lagging.
I like how they're all just like, oh god, it is.
I think
Fucking
my
up the
favorite
whole
part of
webpage.
Blackout is when everyone was walking home from a fun teen
Let's do it
activity
again.
and a plague of locusts descended on them and ate them all down to their bones.
Oh yeah. That's
Me when the
best
plague of
part.
locusts plagues my whole fucking frame rate.
When
You-
Skitter
you when the
shows up
eighth-
on the battlefield.
Okay.
Thank you, Zoe. Very cool.
Don't make me take away adding your token permissions too.
Oh, please, that's all I have.
Jewel.
Okay, I'm back to not lagging. Thank you.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I'm getting ready to execute yet another player feature. We can't be trusted.
Anyways, Penelope was saying something.
Yeah. Okay. So these are the numbers. She points them out. So, how do you say? How do you say in Altean?
She doesn't speak Altean, she speaks Netto. Like,
Oh, she speaks Neton.
Yeah, they're speaking Netto, and right now I thought it was confirmed, like previous session, that she doesn't speak Altean.
I thought she was Altean. Whatever.
No, like the Delian girl. That she's.
Yes, she doesn't. No, she doesn't speak Altean.
Oh. I'm confused. Oh, go on.
I don't know. Maybe it'd be better to just here. Look, I'll count on my fingers for you. So this one right here. She points. That should be. You know how when I don't know you probably had to learn Neton to be here. My Neton's kind of rusty, and you know how like when you count, you kind of count in your native language, and like you want to count right, but you're not counting right. Do you get what I'm saying at all? Does that make sense? Anyway,
just shakes her
I
head.
believe whatever. So this one. Und qui et dov vir record semper aika nai ben nevri ev.
Oh, base 12. Oh.
More like
Yes, base 12. Because Mactarians have 6 fingers on each hand.
Ah, yeah.
what? Hi.
I knew that you're AI generation.
Now,
Virani
Virani do not have 12 fingers. They just kept the 12 like number system. But yeah, it's Yukir has Yukir doesn't have 6 fingers on each hand. But that is because he is missing several fingers.
Did you just say want to an appendage?
Fox News moment.
That is a Fox News
Oh
moment.
my god.
Breaking news, this fox is really cute. That's what Fox News is.
I wish.
That's what Fox News is. Don't forget about the other shit. Just stick with the
Whenever I look
president.
up Fox, I can't
Review
find cute
Foxes
foxes.
now.
It's always a stupid news website.
Never mind all the racism. We just review cute fox pictures now.
We should start
Also-
an internet video log of our adventures. We could call it Fox News.
Fox News.
Oh god.
And then like we could go to like a forest in Japan and then make an apology video after.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Logan Paul, he is not connected to Fox News.
I think there's
I wanna
something
see-
right there.
He was at the rally.
I want to see
Oh,
what
you what?
Crane's doing.
Yeah.
Crane?
Fucker.
The
Yeah.
big green baby.
What is Crane doing?
I thought I was walking alongside Elliot, and then we didn't do that. So I
Oh,
don't know.
Well, no, you can be walking alongside Elliot.
back
Elliot
into
finally-
the house.
yeah. Elliot leads you inside. His father goes, "Ah, yes, Elliot.
Oh, yes.
How do you feel about carrying on the family legacy? Dad, there's roaches in your eyes or something. I don't know."
Bugs in your eyes?
He scurries away into his room.
I know I'm
Hey,
not
what
kidding.
was
This fucker got
that?
bugs in his eyes?
Crane looks over to Elliot, like, eyes wide, concerned.
Is it like that? Not to reference Rick and Morty, but like that episode of Rick and Morty where it's like interdimensional. He's like, I got ants in my eyes, Tony, and I don't know how to fuck look at the deal, so it's all on sale.
I hope my prices aren't too low.
I can't see them because I got ants in my eyes, Tony.
It's ants in my eyes, Johnson.
Oh, is it Johnson? I don't know why I thought
Hi.
Tony.
I, as a Rick Morty expert.
Maybe when I'm a Rick and Morty expert.
Yeah, it's sad.
It's
so
unfortunate.
Rick and Morty is what I call jerking off.
Why did you say that? Why did you say that? None of us needed to hear that today.
Dude, that was fucking hilarious.
Okay, Luna, do I need a second enclosure for you? Do I need to, like, jail to jail?
Yes.
You need
You need multiple layers of defense.
Maximum security.
Vacuum their fucking chamber so they just pop like a balloon.
Oh,
I'm sorry, that was a little grotesque.
Inflation?
Well, no, actually, it'd be an
Hello?
explosion.
Fill her chamber with acid, please.
Just throw her in the lake at this point.
No, because bodies decompose. Bodies decompose faster in water, and I want the world to know what I've done.
Oh my god.
We have so many good quote room quotes from today. We should bring back the quote room.
Yes.
I want the world to know what I've done. Be when I look up and see Luna crucified.
Look.
And it's just a picture of Ty giving a thumbs up right next to it.
If you ever see
Anyway.
Ty giving a thumbs up by my grave, just remember, I hit her over the head. She should be giving 2 thumbs up and smiling.
Yeah. Anyway, so he sticks his head out real quick and gestures for you to get in. Come on.
All right. And then he just goes in.
All right. So, you notice, like, his room is, first of all, a lot of it's, like, covered up with black curtains. And second, you see what seems to be a very ramshackle computer setup. Not that you've really seen one of those, but it looks like he built it himself. Badly.
Another one of the things you built, like your calculator machine.
This right here detects infection. And this right here, this just it's just my computer.
Oh. Right.
All right. So
Is Pinterest unusable?
you notice that those people are missing, right? They're gone.
Yes.
Well, according to my calculations, they should be. You see him hit a button and suddenly camera feeds of the entire town come up?
Oh.
Damn! He points to a camera where you see the 3 of them walking home.
Yeah, they're fine. They're right there. They're the older
Oh,
ones.
but-
They could have just left because they didn't want to hang out with us. Or you.
Oh, but you see, they could have been talking about infection things. They could have been speaking about the mind. They could have been stealing floodlights or something. I don't know.
They're
all
They
they're all
were
saying,
good.
I
They'd
don't
be
know.
holding things. They're not holding anything.
You're right. Pockets. Why didn't I think of it before? Look, it's genius. Why didn't I?
buckets. Not only in my pants, but in my arm. These motherfuckers don't even know about the SD card slot. I be playing 3DS games on this bitch.
You need Sakurais for that. Oh wait, no, right. The little thing about the semi-future tech. Viren is a biotech setting, which means most of the like cybernetics and stuff are a bit more biological than they are digital. So it would be less cyberized and more eyes with circuits grown in them, living ones. Anyway,
Badass.
I found this too well. I have an entire document I wrote on the surgical procedure for installing biomods.
Dear God, no wonder this took 2 years.
Anyway, so he looks up and he says, "You see, it took them exactly 3 minutes. But if you look right there on the wear, on the clothes, that's the kind of wear you can only see after 4. I swear, he's here. The Cane Man." He pulls down one of the curtains, and you see like a really sketchy, like drawn by like some old man Nevercracker thing of like an old news poster that says, "Local dingus claims he saw the Cane Man laughed out of town." It's just a really bad drawing.
Local dingus.
Dingus.
Just the idea of like a professional newspaper and then like a poorly drawn photo and just local dingus believes in cryptid theories that are crackpot and fucking stupid. I hate him. I hate him. I hate looking at him. Like, I think this news source is biased.
I'm glad the sense of humor of my campaign is tickling your fancies.
Tickling.
I am reserving my comment.
One of the in the copy, it says it was probably a bird or something. I don't know.
No.
You know, this town
What the fuck do
is
you look
very
like? Some sort of fucking
confident.
reporter? I mean, yeah.
I mean, okay. Look, our reporters haven't been great for a while, but that's okay. Once someone new comes in, we'll finally have something. But
I like to imagine it's just Tony Soprano.
It's Peter Parker.
Local
Chris
journalist.
Size. Now, Chris Stevens was some real journalism.
Fucking gas prices are going up, but I said get out of here. What am I reading? Is it news?
Anyway. See? Proof. Proof right here. They say he takes you. And he, I don't actually know what he does.
Oh.
That's all the scarier, right?
He takes you to the Cane Man. He takes you to his digital circus.
Maybe young boys like us shouldn't be chasing after a man like that.
In short, they not like us.
Suddenly, he gets super, like, eloquent. He, like, kind of strokes his chin with his fingers. Oh, he could have been Sharandam Pedo, huh? Valid.
Yeah.
That could have been the case. I didn't consider that.
You're probably
Guys,
right
my
about
dad
that.
got me food.
That's
Hell
awesome.
yeah,
For the
food.
community.
I wish I had food.
I wish to initiate piss
Freddy.
snack break rules.
Yes. I was about to say. I just looked at the time. Y'all ready for piss snack break?
Snack break it is.
Mm-hmm.
I would
Very well.
All right, and by the time you all get back, the wiki will be working. I think.
Big pimpin'.
Be right there.
Hell yeah! All right.
My dad got me Freddy's.
Ah!
Frozen custard.
Scary.
No, there's a custard
at
there's a
Freddy's.
custard place in Arizona called Freddy's.
It's not in Arizona. It's all over the place. I
Oh,
know
really?
It is.
Oh, you're just being silly. Whatever,
Yeah,
it's cute.
I went there once and I got a frontal lobotomy.
Oh. Well, my dad came back just fine, so.
Maybe he's the purple man guy. Have you checked if your dad is actually the yellow rabbit? How glowing are his eyes?
I think I've found my favorite Marvel Rivals bit of all time. So it's two Wolverines and they see each other and they're like slowly approaching each other like they're about to 1v1.
And then they
one of
make
them
out.
uses the leap ability and sends them both off a cliff and it just plays the "Baby, I'm praying on you tonight." That is an S tier bit. I should probably work on the thing I said I was going to work on. That'd be a good idea.
Ty,
let's
how
see.
are you? Ty, how are you so good at writing jokes in your campaigns, and yet you have a terrible taste in like videos?
I get all the bad humor out in my day-to-day life so that all my good stuff goes into Weebly.
Okay,
That's my general philosophy towards everything, in fact.
Hey,
acceptable.
Ty.
Yeah.
I saw Isabel today, and I was carrying around this gigantic book, like a 5-pound book called The Book, and I'd been waiting to spot you in the hallway all day to show it to you. It's called The Book, The Ultimate Guide to Rebuilding Civilization, and I thought you'd really dig it because it has a bunch of cool pictures, and it's like, if
That
there's,
does sound like something I dig. Man, I'm upset.
I'll bring it on Wednesday.
We
so that
should
you can
host
look at
another
it.
like cyberpunk session or something where we all hang out and bring Zoe this time.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, because I want to be there. But I
Well,
My
can't.
yeah,
parents
it'd be
installed it in my
like a
room.
weekly thing if it
But
happens.
Cyberpunk is in poison.
Let's see. Control panel.
Hmm.
Control panel in the Git Service Server tab. Under the Saving tab. Saving. GitHub server. Username for the Git service account used.
The whole reason I brought the book to school was to show my history teacher, and he wasn't even here, so I just carried it around all day for no reason.
That is so sad.
I know. I
Oh,
walk into the room and he's not there. There's a substitute, and I feel like my arms got a little bit weaker.
oh boy, I can't wait to show this book to my teacher. Maybe
Oh,
my
okay.
friend can. Maybe my friend.
Oh, everyone's gone. Biomed did have a field trip too, so I'm losing it.
GitHub REST API. Okay, then I'm just gonna mute my mic and then I'll hop back on in a bit.
Okay. Holy shit. I think I saw a pin design once that was straight up stolen from Pinterest.
We love stealing. Yay.
It was crazy.
Please stand by.
Okay. Can I sit instead?
I said sand.
Oh.
Finally, someone noticed that. I've been standing in front of the T the whole time.
No, I noticed it the second you did it, but there was no good moment to bring it up. I saw you like wander over to the P at some point.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out which letter to get rid of.
I mean, if you got rid of the P, then it would be a least standby.
Least standby. Least. And if someone went in front of the T, least sand.
Least sand. I'm gonna drag Derek on over the vine is just least sand. Please, if you will,
I'm
least sand. Hi, Luna.
What's happening?
We're messing with the
Chatting.
picture
Oh.
on Weebly. Because I was sitting in front of the T to make it please stand by. But now it's least stand by.
What do you call an orange that you can only open from one specific point?
An orange?
Achilles peel.
Ah!
That was awful.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Plus
Oh,
10 rainbow
wait.
rumpus points to you.
I don't know what that means. Take it back.
Okay, I'm giving you 10 rumpus demerits.
No.
Like, they practically cancel out.
I don't want anything that says rumpus on my permanent record, please.
So I guess I should eject you from Rainbow Rumpus Party Town?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, so... like, ask Ty when she gets back.
Okay. I'm not gonna do that, though. I'm using my beam attack on you, and you can't escape.
Oh, but... like... I drop a girder on your head.
Ah!
You have experienced my beam attack.
Powerful.
I hope the pun at least did 3 psychological damage to you.
On attack.
My
Hold on,
ferrets are running around my room and knocking things over.
Ferrets running all around
my room.
Is your refrigerator?
Wait, that's the wrong one. That's sorry, that's the wrong image.
Oh! She jumped on my keyboard.
Get scared.
You have... Oh, I don't get that joke.
I don't know. I just thought it was kind of a funny thing to see out of context. Biphobia Ganondorf. I don't know. Maybe it's terrible and stupid and dumb.
Grabbing more food, be right back.
Grab food. It's fun for me just to grab a food. That's an Eminem reference.
Where do you guys live at?
Okay, the only people you would actually be able to visit would be... Actually, it would literally just be me. I live in the same area as Ty. I also went to Campo Verde,
Oh yeah.
but
Oh,
everyone else,
that's the thing that we lied about me going to.
Oh.
yeah.
That's fun.
Anyways, yeah, I think it'd be really cool to meet in person, Ty.
It would be.
I would also be cool to meet in person, but I live far away.
How far?
Texas.
I'm back.
Luna, where do you live at?
I live out on the bayou, also called Louisiana.
Luna lives in
Ah.
hell.
Yeah, no, I live in North Louisiana. It's the worst place ever.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
Hi.
What's your name
Luna,
again?
don't say it.
Huh?
What's your name again?
Gabriel, whatever
Oh.
works better for you.
Oh, Gabe Ultrakill.
All right, Luna.
I mean, he's also Italian, and so am I.
Oh
Babe,
yeah.
I like your voice.
You do have a cool voice.
Thank you.
And your character's voice. I mean, your voice is all I could, recognize you by, so.
Very true.
I mean, yeah, there's not really that many factors you can use.
Yeah.
But thank you nonetheless. I appreciate it. So, how are you all doing?
I'm alright. You know how it
I'm
is.
doing good. I'm eating chicken tenders and fries. And I've been sick all week, and this is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me.
Real.
I get
that. I stayed home for half of the school day on Thursday because I was feeling so sick. And I realized that we're watching our medical documentary videos that we made for my biomed class. So I got up, got dressed, and went to school for the rest of the day just so I could be there for my own video when we watched it. And it was horrible. I hated it.
Wait, biomed? Are you doing engineering?
Biomedical sciences, the medicine.
Ah, okay. No, I just go to uni for biomedical engineering, so I just thought that was similar.
That's cool.
I've understood the difference between university and college. I am the dumb American.
I mean, college is not a thing that we have here. We have just more years scattered along
Well,
elementary and high school. Like, our elementary is 5 years, our middle is 3, and our high school is also 5. And once we get out of high school, then we can just go straight to uni. Or get a job. Like.
Sweet.
But yeah, college is not really a thing here.
I don't want to have to apply for college. I don't want to have to do more school.
Go to a trade school.
But I want to go to U of A.
At University of America?
Arizona.
No, didn't you hear? They changed the name.
It's America now.
Yeah,
Just
sorry.
like the Gulf of America.
That was the joke.
So it's almost the end of the piss break. Is everyone here back? Everyone have water?
It is the end, and I am here.
Well,
Uh,
Ty has left us behind, but don't worry, I can fill in.
yeah, you should know enough.
Okay, so. So, we are currently inside of a computer that also holds a dimension inside of it, okay? And the final boss is the manifestation of all of Ty's problems from when they were like 12 or 14. And it's
Nah,
a
wow.
pirate.
You got her. Wow.
Yes, and the boss is a Homestuck reference, by the way. It's big, it's green, it's got a green skull, it has eyes that flash all sorts of colors.
If you see a character named Tavros, be nice to him.
Oh, no, I'm going to break his fucking knees. Tavros deserve. Okay, maybe Tavros didn't deserve it, but it was really funny, okay?
You're the
Bullying
worst.
Tavros is funny and always worth it. I'm happy no one here has read Homestuck, so you don't understand the fucked up shit I just
Yeah,
said.
you're literally saying moon runes to us.
I love it when people say moon runes. It's so funny.
Well, that's the language I speak. Like, look at my name.
Oh, it makes sense. It makes sense. Yep.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello, Keaton.
Hi, Bad.
I think the only person we're missing is Ty.
Understood.
As per usual.
Yeah,
Usual.
do you think he just forgot about us and is off playing Marvel Rivals or something?
Chess.
That would be fucking hilarious. I too have a
Working
chronic
on
addiction to
the
Star-Lord.
website.
Say again.
It's working on the website.
Ah, yeah. But, like, she probably already finished with that and is now just doing whatever, completely forgetting about all of her friends.
Luna.
Just listening to us.
Yeah.
Like GLaDOS.
Yeah.
How do you draw a fist? Damn it.
Oh, you're drawing?
A little bit.
Cool. I've been wanting to get into drawing, but I've been doing a blender instead.
I should actually change my Discord
They
name.
Making a
piss
good
me off so bad.
Making good smoothies.
Yeah. Kaden, I don't know if you've been following the Blender projects, but the Blender tutorial you sent initially was like, oh yeah, this is pretty good. Like, if you go scroll it to the start, you'll see, like, my slow de-escalation to madness as the tutorial infuriates me more and more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was following it till like halfway through, and I'm like, this is good to send. And then I watched the other half, and I was like, problem.
Yeah.
So my bad on that. In my defense, I've been making monitors in Blender for about 2 weeks now. So
I could make a monitor in Blender. That'd be pretty good.
yeah, they're pretty easy to make. Making robots in Blender you think would be much easier because they're kind of just basic shapes, but then you try to connect all those basic shapes and you kind of just want to jump off the cliff that you built.
Yeah.
And then I tell my brain that sucks. You like robots too much, and it's like,
I
yeah,
will be with you in like 3 minutes.
not a problem, not a problem. Shoot the
Problem,
shit
no
we off.
problem. Mm. You know what? Let's fucking make this easier on myself. Oh my.
What were your guys' characters based off of?
Harpy Eagle.
Been the human.
That would be spoilers for me, so I will not.
So mine, what the concept going in was Bug Girl Team Mom, who's also athletic.
Hard.
Anyone ever played Sly Cooper, Penelope, and just kind of been the human?
Don Quixote.
Nice.
That's probably the closest thing.
Alright.
Haven't played the Sly Cooper games. Big recommend. Classic 3D platformer from the PS2 era.
I have a PS2.
You should get Sly 3 and not worry about the lore because it's really not that important. Also, you should play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix.
I want to.
Not that I'm
think-
biased or anything.
Yeah.
Clearly. You really are.
I
not.
pray to my copy of Kingdom Hearts every night before I go to bed.
Got me a Roxas shrine.
Yeah. Have you
Joe.
ever heard the good word of Kyrie? About the
You mean
guys
where
that-
she forgets Sora for 3 games and then just kind of sits there and does nothing till the end of 2?
Yeah, yeah.
The good word of Kyrie, otherwise known as I've been here the whole time, actually.
Yeah. You ever just climb up a coconut tree?
Y'all ever be climbing up coconut trees in order to eat a starfruit that may or may not provide an eternal bond between a girl that neither of you are really that interested in, but it's more about the brotherly competition?
Yeah.
Y'all ever had memories of childhood?
Do you remember that? I think it was a shipbuilder section.
The dummy ship.
Look,
Dummy
I last-
ships.
Look, I last played Kingdom Hearts when I was like 8, okay?
Play 2 again, you'll realize how much fun the combo system is when you break it.
Yeah.
Like, you can just beat Lingering Will by Fenrir in negative combos, because of it resets his rage timer. Frankly, that's one of the funniest things in the game. Because Lingering Will is one of the most complex and intricate bosses in the entire series, and you can just cheese him by jumping and hitting the square button. Behold my ultimate power, X square, X square, X square. I am rage personified. I am the lingering will to keep fighting X square, X square, X square. What else should I put on this wrap? I already put meat and cheeses and lettuce and a bit of mayo. Avocado. That's the spice. Borrowing my dad's wireless earbuds. What an experience. What a lovely experience. I need to get a wireless headset. But I don't have any money.
My wireless headset like broke down after a year. or two.
Okay.
Oh, hey, you're back.
Do finish whatever conversation you're having. Do finish whatever conversation you're having. But in a couple seconds here, the wiki's going to be up and running.
Hooray!
Oh,
As in,
someone
you
was
can
right.
save to it.
Someone was right. I forgot.
Who was right?
Someone was right about you editing the website.
She said
I
that.
explicitly said I was doing that.
I was right.
Multiple times, I think.
I wrote a 10-page essay as an explanation to what I was doing. Did you even read it? You can write?
Yep. Anyways, I think we're ready to continue the session.
What do humans' heads work? I'm trying to draw it earlier, sorry.
Blocks and shit, cause I'm in fucking Minecraft.
Hey, anyone here familiar enough with GitHub to answer a question about it real quick?
No.
No.
What is it?
Oh, what does the repository contents permission for a personal access token allow you to rewrite a file within your thing? You know what? I'm about to find out.
I don't know. I don't eat Git.
Git is in Hunter the Parenting new episode out. If you
Hey.
watch it, Luna.
I will, actually.
Did you guys know that Warner Brothers is using the Minecraft movie as an excuse to copyright claim C418's music?
What?
What?
No.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll just play Terraria music. What's Relogic gonna do? Take down my video?
Yeah.
Eater of Worlds appears in my home.
Create, edit, delete code spaces.
There's gonna be you're gonna get a package and it's like a potion, and it's you drink it and then you get every disease at once and die.
They just telegram me my third shadow orb.
Shadow Man.
Only you can do it, Shadow Man. You are the walker between the worlds.
Yeah.
You see, I knew you'd be happy at that reference.
Ty, go look in Channel 4, or is that what you're reading off?
There's no
I'm
such
afraid
thing.
there's no such thing.
I don't get it.
No, go above.
Oh. My favorite part of the session was when Yakir said only you can do it, Shadow Man. You are the walker between the No, I did not see that.
Okay, then we're just very in tune.
Yeah,
So-
Let's get back to the session.
Yes, we shall.
You're allowed to say shut the fuck up, cat. Not really. Ty will kill you with her mind.
I
Okay.
will.
Wait, in that case, shut the fuck up, cat.
No, we don't do that, Luna.
Sorry.
What are you, suicidal?
Don't answer that. But I guess you answer that. I mean,
Look, it
you're allowed to say it, just not.
it depends on the day of the week. :3.
Translation: Luna hates Mondays.
It's actually closer to Wednesdays.
I get it.
I hate Wednesdays too. Anyway,
Every time we get to. Never mind.
yeah, we're locked in. We're gonna do the thing.
Did you know that Weavelight is like therapy for Tag? Look, you might not have noticed it during the Kaleidoscope one shot.
And it's like heroin for Luna, apparently.
More like Adderall.
Fair enough.
Real. Anyway, where did we leave off? I'm honestly just gonna keep working on the wiki thing while we do this.
Elliot was currently spieling about the Rake Man and how the three of us who disappeared were infected or something.
Because every time I touch, I get this weave light. And every time I weave, I swear I could light.
What if the Weavelight was the friends we made along the way?
Elliot just sighs and sits down for a second. All right. Okay. Look. The fact that you're still here at all is a very good sign. To be honest, I was kind of playing it up a bit, but I needed to know if you were ready to handle the truth, and it seems like you are. So, I commend you for that. Good soldier, man, person. I don't know how it to houst. What is now being referred?
Green.
I think they died.
Zoe got me
broke.
capped.
Mike
broke.
Shame.
Unfortunate
rip.
timing.
Yeah.
Damn. Goblins got him.
That was supposed to be bad to the bone.
Wait.
Oh
There we go.
yeah, I love you. Let's fuck, Bestie.
I'm okay, actually.
Okay, let's not do that thing, Bestie.
How about like a firm handshake?
Let's firm handshake,
Oh,
bestie.
with my right
Nope, with your right hand.
Pretty much sex to me. It's the most intimate contact I've had with a human in years.
Oh. Mike
I
works.
think I got it now.
Nice.
Sorry. It literally wouldn't. I couldn't hear or talk into it.
How long was that going on for? Do we know?
Can you hear us?
Zoe?
Did you get zapped again?
Oh.
Again?
Okay. Okay.
Here we go. Okay.
The last thing that Elliot said was like person or thing. That was person or thing.
Bro heard a noun.
Some sort of noun, verb, or adjective. Perhaps even an adverb.
I mean, I just recall some sort of prefix to the sentence.
He said something. I knew he did.
I think he was asking for what gender your character
right.
was.
Okay, no. He was saying, all right. Listen, I understand that I've been playing it up a lot. And that has been out of necessity. Because there is indeed something to this town, but I can't exactly tell anyone who's just gonna think I'm a nerd or something.
Well, you are.
But I appreciate the down.
Never mind then, I'm not telling you shit.
That was the most serious damn I ever heard.
Well,
Like,
you are.
Genuine
That's-
hurt.
That's why people think it. But I'm still here because I have a place to sleep.
I mean, people don't really talk to me. They think I'm an idiot. Yeah, you fucking are. Oh, okay.
Ah.
never
Why are you
mind.
Getting a little Prismo there. Never mind, detective.
Never mind, detective.
I'll never tell you my secret.
I'm lost in the House of Mirrors, detective.
I think
Very
you lost the voice.
Very slightly better than your last one, Luna, but not by much.
Detective, unfortunately, it appears the real mirror was inside us all along.
I'm going to kill someone, detective.
Detective, I've trapped you in here with the cane man.
Detective.
What truck
I'm
was
sorry.
you?
Gorilla?
No, this is so ominous. This is so ominous. This is
What is
so ominous.
happening?
There's an option to view a user's plans.
You know what
What are-
happened to the last man that crossed the cane man? He was shot 17 times in the chest. Very uncharacteristic for the cane man.
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know.
To be clear, we were
Psychosis.
not doing the fucking Chuckles voice. This was something else.
I was.
How many tickles does it take to get
I
it
don't even know what we're
Oh, why?
referencing.
You
Hey,
never heard of
different
Legends of Atlantis?
No.
Watch that and enjoy that.
Well, not the cane man part or detective. I know Chuckles. I know all of them.
Okay, hold on. I think what you might be confused about is there was a Snapcube bit about someone, like a clown, I think by the name of Klutzy, that was
Prismo.
trapping Prismo, that's what it was. Prismo who was trapping a detective in a whole house of mirrors.
Oh.
You'll never
Yes,
find me!
a couple chapters.
You're trapped in my house of mirrors, detective!
I was
Go
just
live in
doing a
life.
silly little bit. I think I was the one who got everyone off track from Snapcube. I was just doing a silly little bit.
Yeah.
Up is down, down is up. Left is right, and you're out of luck.
It's actually, you're all turned around and you're all out of luck.
Too bad, I like mine better. Tie.
If you
I'm
take
gonna-
too
I'm
long,
gonna
I'll
take
make
a
it
re-
what? A cock?
Ty, for the audacity of correcting me, Aurelia's going way off track. She is leaving this town.
We've been off track
Oh my
all
God.
session. This has been probably the least production
Okay.
game of D&D, and it's also been the funnest.
This
You
is
have
what
not
club is
been in my
like.
campaign. I'm sorry.
That is, no, I will say, that is 100% like goals. I'm so happy that this campaign has been so nonsensical. Right?
Silly and
I mean-
goofy, that's the way to play it.
Hey, that's what the thing's for. That's what the wiki's for, so that you guys can actually have some semblance of what's going on.
I have perfect semblance. I'm just waiting
I
for
can
the dialogue
stare
to
at it.
happen.
So I can just stare at it cross-eyed and like drool a little bit while I try to comprehend it.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. So, yeah, Elliot just sits down. Get out. I mean, not to my house. I can't make you leave there, but like, get out of my room.
You said to come in here. He walks
being-
out to his own room.
What did Creed do to piss off Elliot?
He said he was a nerd.
Oh,
Said he was a nerd, supportedly.
He builds things.
What a dork! He uses his creative and ingenious mind to further the progress of science in the world. Fucking laugh at him!
what's next? Does he go online to roleplay with other nerds? To collectively hallucinate some semblance of a story? I
Okay.
know what you are. Oh god, this is nonsensical. I'm so sorry for derailing. Let's get back on track.
All right. You see downstairs, Mr. White Pine himself is sipping a coffee, and looks up. He kicked you out of his room too? Yes. Unfortunately, our son is going through a little bit of a boo, I hate you, Dad, and I hate everything, but only I do love my weird conspiracy theories I have on the wall phase, which is kind of weird. I don't know if that's a thing, but
I never
Whatever.
had that phase personally, but
think it, wait, how old are you?
14.
What?
I'm 14.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
then,
damn.
I don't know, it might happen in like a year or something, I don't know.
Oh. He's older than me?
Yes.
Oh. What was that whole instance with the bugs in your eyes earlier?
Yeah, he thinks there's
Bugs are
bugs
bad.
in my eyes.
But you left. You left as if there were bugs in your eyes.
I mean, are there?
Is it such a
closer.
crime for a man to have bugs
No.
in his eyes? This is what the woke left wants.
The woke left are gonna put bugs in your eyes.
I'm gonna put cockroaches in all of the eyes of
They're
the
gonna
woke
tell you.
leftists.
Continue. I'm sorry for my insults.
You're all good.
You're all evil.
Oh my god, this is just like Stardew Valley.
I love
there's
Stardew
an Elliot
Valley.
there, there's an Elliot here.
Just because there's a character named Elliot, they're nothing alike.
No, I'm gonna... Wait, you say they're nothing alike, so you have played Stardew, thus this campaign will have a Stardew reference in it.
That's slant. Where's our
Doing
passive?
There better be
these on
Junimos.
illegal bugs.
Jubidos.
I know how you work, Ty.
Huh?
I know about your creative process.
Jubidos.
So confused.
Yeah, back to the thing, right?
I suppose. Anyway.
I said
Yes. Oh, have you met the missus?
I don't believe so.
Yes. Over there you'll find my wife. There is a golden trophy in the corner.
That's a good bit. I like that.
Nice.
It says, biggest, bestest man at repairing telephones ever.
Very
Please tell me it
nice.
just has like a little top hat and monocle. It's like the base of
It
the
has like a
trophy.
Barbie dress on.
No, but there is a C-section scar on the middle.
I see where
Professor
Elliot gets
Tannis,
his
white pine flavored.
delusions. I see where Elliot gets his delusions from.
Of course I'm mentally fucked up. My mom was a trophy!
You see, I thought it would give him a sense of something to strive for. Some need for success.
Oh, or
Unfortunately-
just the idea of something he'll never live up to. This has so
Yeah,
many
no,
layers.
It ended up doing that, which is kind of unfortunate. Really.
This bit has so many layers to it.
Bits have layers. Ogres have layers.
Bits
I don't-
have layers. Comedy has layers.
Onions have layers. Ty, are you an onion?
Ty, don't talk about your bits on call.
Ooh, real
Yo,
knee slapper.
Every night.
Embarrassment. No. Okay. Back to whatever it was we were talking about before.
Him
Mr.
having
White
bugs under
Pine's
his skin, he fucked the trophy. You know.
C-section wife.
Yes, Mr. White Pine's trophy C-section wife.
Hey, yo, Mr. White, is your wife a trophy dog?
Jesse.
Jesse, I fucked a trophy.
I am the I am the one. I am the one.
I am the one who fucks trophy.
They soul cast this guy's wife into gold or something.
Yeah.
It's
like a Dora Freeze situation.
Anyway, so he looks up and he goes, "Unfortunately, she was never as beautiful as my first wife." That he looks up at a framed picture of himself on the mantelpiece.
Does he reproduce asexually?
I need to leave.
Does this motherfucker do mitosis?
There is a tiny little rip toward the bottom of the poster.
Oh god.
I'm so scared.
I believe this man fucks inanimate objects like the Ninja Sex Party song.
You got me.
I don't even know what to feel.
Anyway, yeah, neither do I when I see Godzilla, but I mean, here we are.
Hi.
Why does the richest man in White Pine fuck him inanimate objects?
And himself.
He didn't have children, apparently.
And have children with said inanimate objects?
That's a question for him. I'm not him.
I'm
I'll
not.
never be him. I'm
Derek will not rest. Will not rest.
Fantasies.
Listen, my pronouns are he because I'll never be him.
It's just a picture of himself, but like slightly younger. Like not even like 20 years difference, but like maybe 2.
Like he took the pictures 2 minutes ago and printed it out.
Exactly.
No, they are genuinely old pictures.
Oh.
He turns to. Anyway, I think I'll have the missus cook us something nice tonight. What do you think? What do you
Bitch, how?
I think I'm just going to go to bed and hope that.
Without dinner?
Yes. Hold on, my ferret's chewing on my LEDs.
Your parrot?
Ferret.
Ferret.
Parrot pics. Send.
Okay. Oh, you want a bear pic? Her name is Bear. I have Moose and Bear.
Aww.
It's funny to name an animal after a different animal.
A big
yes,
animal.
but it
too
works so
big.
well.
So this is my moose and my bear.
That's literally it.
Big man Blastoise. Big man Blastoise.
It's like that joke from Woman Ghostbusters.
Here's Bear.
You mean the one where Chris Hemsworth plays a himbo?
Plays.
Point.
Real.
Chris Hemsworth stars as himself. Oh my god.
I'm going
I get to
tell you
see-
and take your what's it called? Your cute little guy, your ferret.
I don't know why murder
Don't
has to
do
be
that.
involved. I think you can just commit theft. I don't think you got to make it
My
like a
daughter.
knife
No
sentence.
witnesses. No witnesses.
Just be quiet. Like
Orphan. Here, I have more pictures.
I'm excited to see Mickey 17 with my friend. With what's his name? You know?
Yeah.
What's the guy's name? Pattinson. Robert Pattinson. I think he's a funny fellow.
the writer,
What? No.
Robert Pattinson.
Yes.
Sweet.
Anyways, do we want to?
What were you gonna say there?
If your wife were to cook us something, what would she make?
I mean, probably like lasagna or something.
Your
No thank-
trophy wife can make
She is quite
lasagna.
pretty, isn't she?
I'm gonna stay at my level, and I'm going to go to my room without dinner, and hope that I wake up to.
I'm thinking of James Pattinson. I apologize, everybody.
And Crean walks off to his room
The big
Um,
queen, baby.
and closes the blinds that weren't actually like real blinds. There was just a wall behind him anyway, but he closes them. And hops into his bed.
All right. Is everyone going to sleep, or just is anyone staying awake? I guess that's a better idea. Or does anybody
I'll-
want to like play through their getting home scenario?
I don't even think Derek can sleep considering the eldritch information he just fucking attained.
I'd like to just like describe Aurelia getting home. Please.
Okay. Please.
So Aurelia says goodbye to M. And opens her door to her room, walks to the bed, and I guess she would. Yeah, I guess she would like. She'd take off her jacket and her shirt, and she'd swap into like sweatpants if she has any. She might not have sweatpants. Yeah, so I guess she just like takes off her outside clothes and then falls forward into bed, and
It's decently comfy.
yeah, she goes to sleep. And I'm going to make a roll real quick. Ty,
Mm.
how do I? Is this where do I click this? Roll. Did I fail? Oh, okay, success.
The night passes uneventfully.
She sleeps so good. Ty, what does she dream about? Or is that for me?
That's a good question.
I'd imagine she doesn't dream since she isn't having any sort of a nightmare.
No, you can still have dreams when you not have nightmares, right? Or am I?
I'm aware, but like that, I don't know. She doesn't strike me as the type to dream outside of.
I was gonna note that Owen would like when opening doorways, he'd look through them and see if there's any discrepancy, and also check reflections.
Hi, Susan.
Hello.
Looks normal.
She's playing noises. What's happening?
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, ferrets! Oh,
Babies.
babies, like a little
Oh,
donut.
ferret! I thought you said parrot.
It's the second time.
This is the third.
I don't have any birds.
Look at them. They curl.
Also, Ty, what did you say?
It looks relatively normal. In fact, it's you.
Despite
Alright.
everything, it's still you.
Yeah.
Ding, ding,
beat me
ding,
to it.
ding, ding, ding.
That actually applies
I
to
got
me
that.
for the character.
Can I say that I got to play Undertale for the first time with Caden voice acting a third of the characters, and it was magical.
Aw, you're too kind.
I got
Give
to
us
voice act.
Papyrus, please, for a second.
I got to do Spamton, and I was very happy about
I mean,
that.
what do you want me to say?
In my own playthrough. Sorry.
Say, remember to jump.
Remember to jump, jump, jump!
That was really good. That was really good.
So
It
good.
was, yeah.
You could be on YouTube.
Oh, no.
Hey,
I mean-
can you do the what is the skeleton's favorite snack bit?
What?
It's a skeleton's favorite snack!
I don't know. A hamburger.
Worms!
It's
This is like smacking the table. I'm not gonna smack the table. It's later.
Spare ribs.
Spare ribs!
So
Anyway.
Oh, giant.
You know, new gens would call it Papyrus. Everyone else would call it fucking Skeletor.
Hey, Time.
Yeah.
What do you think Crean would dream about?
Also, I think Aurelia would dream, actually.
About
You know
little
what?
mice and things.
Okay. I'll do the first dream sequence, but it might eat up the rest of the session.
Can I describe? I would just want to describe a pretty mundane dream sequence. Not like,
Okay, then do it. Then do it. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Ow. All right.
Save that video really quick, and here we go.
Aurelia dreams of like walking through a pine forest, but all the trees are really tall.
She dreams of her day.
No, but they're like she could like touch all the pine trees in where she was. These ones are like hundreds of feet tall. And the forest is dead silent. That's the summary of her dream.
Okay. Unless anybody else wants to describe anything. You ready for
I want to describe something. Rio dreams of her home, her old home in Alteus or Alternia or whatever it's called.
Shut the fuck up.
Like,
yeah, don't do that.
Like, I actually forgot the name of the continent.
Alteus.
Alteus, okay. And also, Ty, you need to explain to Kat what Rainbow Rumpus Party Town is. I brought it up earlier,
she doesn't.
I don't think I need to explain what Rainbow Rumpus Party Town is.
It's something that will exist and leave by the end of it, I promise you. Anyways, Rio dreams of her home and her dad, and she just misses them all. That's her dream.
Fire.
Is that everyone?
Derek is going to. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, you were saying?
Derek's just gonna go into his room, detach his arm to the workbench, and begin tweaking it, just making sure everything's up to code, oiling, bearings, that sort of thing.
Okay. It is morning, and it is Unima Nyasha. It is the first day of school. Cool. All of you have been assigned to just kind of the bum public school because, unless any of your families are rich, actually. The way I'm defining that in this circumstance is less. Basically, if you have status above 1, or if your starting campaign wealth is higher than struggling, then you may take the thing.
Derek doesn't try hard enough for private.
Yeah, it's in the same building as the public school anyway. In the morning, in Victor's house, Victor hears a rough knock on the door.
To the room or to the house?
The room.
Okay. Yeah. Victor will probably just been preparing. For the most part. Just
Hey, look, school starts in like 30 minutes, and it's quite a bit of a walk out there, so might want to get out, eat some pancakes, and get ready. Put blueberries in them.
Oh, thank you. Gladly. I'll just need a minute or two just to finish dressing up.
Yeah, of course.
I'll be right out.
Yep. Damn it. You hear Kira in the next room bumping things over as she gets ready. She is bouncing up and down excitedly so hard that you think you can feel it in floorboards. Eventually, when you do get ready, she stands in a semi-formal little button-up. Aki just has a leather jacket and a t-shirt. And after a quick meal, you all are underway.
Yep.
Now,
Victor instead seems to be very much still along the lines of being very well dressed. He very much seems to just, even putting aside the fact that some of his clothes are very much of high quality, he seems to just in general have a very good sense of what he's dressing for, as he just kind of keeps his confidence up as he walks with the others.
As you're walking around, you notice a preschool, White Pine Preschool, is along the walk. It seems to be completely empty.
Would me and Victor not be walking together since our houses are like right next to each other?
Yep.
Yeah, of course. You are actually, as you're driving out, because they have a car, Carolyn sticks her head out the window and looks at Victor. Y'all need a lift?
As long as the others can fit, I'd gladly.
You've seen how many kids I have.
That is a very fair point. Then yes, gladly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Victor would just go ahead and
She
opening the
lets
door.
you all in,
Yeah, for everybody else.
and let's see if that fixed the wiki. Damn it. Yeah. Oh, all right. So while you all climb into the car, and Aki looks like she's going to continue walking, but Carolyn motions, look, girl, I'll drive you back home the moment that we're done here, okay? We live right next to each other anyway. Just get in the car. Aki gives a little shrug and sits in the back of the car, humming softly as it takes off. Meanwhile, you get downstairs, Crean, to discover the trophy at the head of the table with a 5-star meal prepared all around.
Maybe I was wrong about dinner last night.
I don't like the implications of this trophy. What caused it to become sentient?
What's on the table? Yeah, I want to know too.
It is a full breakfast: sausage, eggs, bacon, all of it.
A full English, then.
He just.
Although
begins to, like,
you do notice
Sorry.
there's a lot of fungal tastes. Like the eggs have a good deal of mushrooms mixed in. You see some truffles around in general.
They're fucking myconids. That's what fried her brain.
I figured it all out.
Trophy
Luna,
a ghost? Magically
Luna,
possessed?
Umbala is mushrooms somehow.
Oh shit, that makes sense.
Ty, we got your ass. Ty, we're coming for you.
Huh? Mushroom.
Curse you!
What are you doing? What are any of you doing?
Bale! Vile Bale!
What are you talking about?
Leave no dwarf behind!
Luna, I'm gonna set your house on fire.
Oh, if you do that.
What candy here?
Strike me down, and I will come back stronger than you'll ever imagine.
Rich!
what's
You're kidding me! I'm
Rich.
so mad. I'm
Rich.
so mad. That was the problem this whole time. That was what was causing it to not. I'm okay.
And Ty found the solution in an IT-related issue, thus causing frustration. You see, there's no winning in computers, only delaying the inevitable.
Wait, how did that?
Hi.
Yes.
Don't forget to have to do your DMing.
I know. I'm just mad.
I can help you kill computer later.
I got 15 cc's of water and a mean trigger finger. On a syringe, that is. Just inject it straight into the CPU, watch that shit burn.
I came here to drink milk and play Countdown.
I came here to drink milk and play Counter-Strike, and I fucking suck at Counter-Strike.
It's time
I wish I could
to
do Duke
kick
Nukem.
ass and kill.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum.
No,
I'm all out of bubblegum.
you're going too
Hello.
gravelly. You gotta like.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. I missed it a little bit there, but I feel like the first part was alright.
Yeah. You also just don't have the 90s compression, which doesn't help.
Dude, I love Duke Nukem 3D.
Gianni, you're my hero.
I don't know. I feel like Dante is the better dude bro of the 90s.
How dare you?
Don't even fucking get me started on Devil May Cry. We will be here for
Those
hours.
alien bastards circumcised me.
Dun 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 dun.
This
party's getting crazy.
I love Devil May Cry. Anyway, walk in. You
Cream's
all
just gonna stuff his face with the food and then leave. He takes the crown, like the cardboard crown, off his head and shoves it into his backpack.
You get bullied.
it's your stereotypical anime school. You got the gate on the outside. You got the big clock. You got it all.
How does how does everyone at the school like navigate around Owen and Aurelia?
There's a lot of chimeras here, especially really weird ones. So they're all pretty used to it at this point. They live in Neto. Some of them look up, some of them drool a little bit, but otherwise.
I'm sorry?
Listen, Aurelia, listen.
Touche, but like, I was not expecting that.
Okay, well also, Owen isn't a chimera, so he doesn't have any traits.
He's just massive.
Yeah, 6'7", looks like he's stretched out. Anyways, if that's the case, then alright, I'll leave it.
Aurelia, you see a somewhat tall girl with fluffy brown hair and glasses who seems hopelessly attracted to you.
Yeah, it was interesting to
I hope Owen-kun notices me today. Just fucking like by the locker, like photos full, like of like fucking X'd out eyes of potential candidates.
Yeah, for anyone who hasn't met Ty in person, that was supposed to be a dig at Ty.
Literally, Ty.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we've seen him with our camera.
Oh
you all know
yeah.
what I look like.
But there's some people who haven't lived here, so I didn't know. I've never heard
Wait,
of
the only person who wouldn't know is Gabe.
I don't know who Luna is, but
like, Cat, you know me. I hunt your dreams at night. I've
No, you
broken
don't.
into your house, okay?
Broken into your home.
Okay, let's keep it on track. Ty, what
Yeah.
were you?
Okay, so there are many students compared to just what you'd seen before, in terms of the student body here, it is a lot. But it seems somewhat navigable. You guys make your way into your various classes. And let's see, homerooms. All right.
Why is making us go to school in this game?
Yeah, what the heck?
You can
I'm
skip.
not graduating.
I don't want to go to fucking school.
I'll have you know, I didn't graduate with a 2.8 for no reason, Ty.
Oh, I actually got a shockingly good GPA for how much I suck at school. I didn't even know until later. I got money off college.
Am I the youngest here?
Yeah, maybe
For chance.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
4.
Probably.
Oh my God. You're the youngest one here. I'm so sorry for you. You aren't even human yet.
I'm a junior, guys. I'm a junior.
Have you even gone into your chrysalis yet?
What?
Doug, have you even metamorphosized?
Have you even assembled the 4 pieces of Exodia?
Dude, I'm
Doc, do you
trying.
even know what a blue eyes white dragon requires to be summoned?
Luna, you fucking fake fan. Exodia has 5 pieces.
Have
What,
you
did he
ever
lose
heard
a
about
fucking
IRC
leg?
Marquis Spinneret Mainfang?
Okay, that's
Actually,
great.
I was referring to
Okay,
my
I'm sorry.
fanfic.
Okay. We're getting back to the campaign now. Let's focus up. Ty?
Gasp. Positive. All right. So, how's everybody crack-lacking? How's everybody doing? I'm going to test a thing. Anyway, so, skip to about lunch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rio keeps her eye out for Owen, Derek, and Victor, like the 3 that disappeared.
I'm looking for Elliot.
You see them there.
Aurelia's looking for M.
Elliot's at the back. M is hanging out with a group of many other kids, actually. You see, at her table is a short girl who's definitely not Delian with curly black hair. There is Finn and Otto. And then there is a bear chimera covered from nearly head to toe in scars and wearing her uniform improperly.
We have school uniforms?
Basically all of them are. Up to you guys, actually. I just realized I was using that as a default from the old campaign where you guys went to a preppy school, but
Yeah, this isn't prepping.
no. Yeah,
This is not. Yeah.
Actually, no. She might be going to the private school section. That's a good explanation.
I'm not. Oh, right. Her as in the bear from TV show. I go up to her and I say, "Yes, chef."
Yeah, anyways, could I seek out Elliot?
Yes. Also, attention gamers, the wiki works.
Thank you, Ty.
It saves.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'll get like some basic pages set up while we're doing things. Anyway, so
Colors are.
Rio goes up to the group of Owen, Derek, and Victor.
Colors
It's like,
are way more
hey
developed
guys,
than
did you guys fuck?
What?
Owen's
No.
not even with the group.
Who are you?
My neurons are not activating. I don't know.
Okay. Do you have like a nurse or like a caretaker I need to call? Or... I'm just gonna walk away.
Victor just kind of shrugs in place.
So, where'd you go off to? You do anything interesting?
Considering what you said first, I do not think I'm going to answer that question. I hope that you have I suppose I hope you have some good lessons. Yeah.
You're weird.
As Victor is kind
Is that how you start every conversation?
No, only the once or three people disappear in the middle of the night.
Victor,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Let's go just walk away.
I don't know what you're talking about either. He walks away too.
Crean's getting just shoved into lockers.
Oh,
that's great.
I will mention something, Ty. If do let me know if there is ever any kind of like clear conflict happening in any like situation regarding like school, essentially, like I don't know, people getting bullied and so on and so forth. Essentially, just kind of let me know if anything.
Well, apparently, Crean is getting shoved into lockers, so.
I just said that.
Oh yeah.
What?
Does Derek see anyone getting shoved in lockers, like especially Crean?
Hey.
Supposedly.
Are we in the same building? Because I don't think we're in the same grade. If Crean is supposedly 14.
There aren't enough. Okay. Even though I said a lot of kids, upon second inspection while you guys were actually in class, it looked more like, despite there were a good deal in that one room, there actually aren't that many if you split them out by grade level. To the point where most of the classes are actually in the same building together.
Cool.
Okay. So we do be passing in the halls then.
Wait, how old is Em? Have I asked her?
No.
Okay. Aurelia, does Aurelia have any classes with Em?
Yeah.
Okay. In that class, Aurelia leans over and goes and says to Em, I didn't know that this was a mixed grade school. How old are you?
Oh, 17.
Oh, I am 19. Are we still allowed to be friends? I'm not up to date on sort of.
I mean, last I checked, I don't really care.
Cool. All right, that's good. Do you know the answers to all of the questions on this text?
And straight to use in place for personal gain. That's a new fucking world record. What was that? 0.2 seconds?
No, she doesn't say that. I don't have anything else to say, actually. I don't want to do school, Ty.
I was
Fair
gonna.
enough. That's why I'm not making you do it.
Awesome.
Okay, I was gonna have Owen sit down with Elliot. Can I do that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'll sit down across right next to Elliot. Hey.
Oh, hello.
How's the day going so far for you?
It's been interesting.
How so?
Well, Most are, unfortunately, quite aware of my more radical theories.
Do you
Hmm.
still have the device on you?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Could you try it on me?
Of course. Hmm. Doesn't seem like you've got very much, although I am getting quite a bit of whatever I labeled as XLPY. I should probably label these better, but I don't want anyone.
Extra large pizza, yummy.
Extra. Read all about it.
Extra large pizza, yummy.
What's XLPY stand? Or, well, what does it represent?
I just said.
Once again, I don't know. I forgot, but we're getting a lot of it here, so I should probably check my manual I wrote. Of course, I wrote the whole thing in code. This whole thing gets sort of annoying.
So you were saying about some people being, quote, infected?
Yes. Yes, of course. Interesting how you're seeking me out, however, even after hearing something like that.
We can talk more about it after classes.
I agree. Intriguing stuff, though, is it not?
Yeah.
Alright. I presume I shall see you later.
Oh no. Finish his food and then go.
Alright.
I'm gonna chat. I would like to initiate a vote to just, like, we've been going at this for, like, 3 hours. We should probably end the session sometime soon. I'm too tired to do anything.
Fair enough.
Probably right about that.
Also, would it be possible to move this, like, session slightly earlier in the day, like 1 or 2 hours? Or is that massive scheduling conflict?
I would have to, yeah, I'd have to really look into it just because, like, I basically stretch the little bit of prep time I get already.
Oh, so I see. So it's a you scheduling problem then. I see. Is scheduling conflict with you? Oh well. It's what it's.
That's what it's.
I need to, let's see, general save changes automatically. That should work. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this up, and with that being the case, that was Vive Light, everyone. Did you have fun?
I had a great time.
Yeah, it was fun.
I feel like next Friday, I'm gonna try and be more productive so that we can get more done in a session.
Yeah, near the end, I was trying to rope everyone together.
Yeah, sorry. My brain is full of silly
as long as everyone's
microplastics.
having a good time, even if stuff's not necessarily happening.
I mean,
No, only plot forever.
Yeah, but I pissed off Earth enough in League. I don't think I need to do it.
No, you don't. No, it's fine.
Any hoozles, I had a great time.
I also had a good time.
Yeah, I had fun.
Yeah, righty. Well, thanks for Weeblyte. I'm gonna uninstall everything off of this laptop and
probably play video games. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
At time sending you a lot of messages and DMs, I shall now disappear.
Oh, you're getting double DM'd. That's rough.
Yeah.
Is anyone here other than Earth?
I believe so.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, lots of people. Then I can't just reply in open. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, bye, Zoe. And there goes the bot.
That looks kind of bad. Oh, that's alright.
I don't know what to do for my character token.
I'm kind of poorly drawing it. Make a blender. That'd be funny.
I could. Not sure how to do that.
Oh. No water.
If that's the case.
If you'd like to start moving notes or transferring them, I can teach how TiddlyWiki works.
Okay, let's see. Save.
Link. Lit.
Okay, mute myself for now. We'll check if the guys actually want to play or something. Otherwise, I very much need to go to the bathroom. I'm having like a pretty heavy fucking stomachache for some reason. So I care about you lots. I enjoyed it today a lot. I love you. I hope you sleep well. Yeah, it really was. Thanks. I'm really gonna go. Yeah, I will let you know.